Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the USF Dynasty. Season number 1 is officially over, and we're officially running into season number 2. Something I am very, very excited about, because today we're going to go through the offseason, because we're going to be losing some players more than likely, and I'm not excited about that at all, as we're just finishing up going live everywhere. So let me just make sure that we are all set up and ready to go. Brian Thomas, what's good? We should all be good to go live everywhere. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic day. Obviously, season number 1 is finished, and we can go through and show exactly what happened again when we take a look at all of it. Season 1 started a little bit interesting with back-to-back losses, and then when we got through, that loss to UAB set us back, but somehow we were able to make the college, or the American Championship game. But then making the American Championship game was it. We did make it, but we also lost it to Memphis that finished number 11. They made the college football playoffs, and then left us to play UTEP in the Hawaii Bowl. So nothing special there as NFL goes. That's a crazy way to start. I've arrived. What's up? Ryan, what's good? Real, what's good? Lawson, what's good? Welcome to the chat, ladies and gentlemen. As the college football bracket is all but finished up, we're in the national championship week, where this is what happened. UCLA snuck in as the number 17 seed. Memphis Tigers, right, the team we lost to in the American Championship, did make it in and absolutely got smacked by Oregon. So it could have been us, right? It could have been us. They got smacked by... In fact, I wish it was us. They got smacked by Oregon. I wanted to make it so unbelievably bad after having the 2 bad losses to start the year. I thought we were cooked. Then all of a sudden made some plays, got ourselves there, and gave ourselves a chance and didn't quite make it work. John, what's going on? As this is where things get a little bit interesting, because we did hire in some new coaches. We'll go over that in a little bit. As we look at our coach stability, we are 100% safe. Got a little bit worried there. But when we look at the stats for this season, as Ty, what's good? As I don't have this game yet, Chase, don't worry. This game's awesome. Is eventually, hopefully, when you get it, it was a bad year from quarterback play, especially Michael Van Buren, who came in. Immediately, we got him out. There was no other rhyme or reason. We had to get him out. Passing the football was not great from him, but Crowther, Collins, and Isaac. Collins was on a tear. Only played 5 games to start the year, 7.2 yards per carry, and went off. As Sebastian, any tips? Well, we're going to try to get some tips working today. I'm excited with this whole transfer portal off-season. It's going to be fun. As Daniel Jones, we go back to Cardinals franchise. I do want to. I'm going to make a statement about it inside the Discord. As Brian Thomas, what's good? Zem, what's good? As I'm not muted. You're not muted anymore. As we look at the rest of this here, receiving stats on the season, Odom led the way. Odom's going to be gone, though. Bryson Rogers, probably not coming back. Sullivan, I mean, you go across the board. A lot of guys that deal breakers are not quite met, and so I got some issues with it. Cooper, what's good? Lex, what's good? As I got my wisdom teeth pulled, John, that sucks. Lex, thank you so much for the Go Populars and the Heart Me and the dotMILD gift. W Lex's side of the chat is W dot for unmuting me. You're welcome. As we look through, we did win the Hawaii Bowl, and so with this national championship game, this is where we are starting for ourselves, right? I'm gonna see how this offseason goes for us. How are you? I'm doing fantastic. Slowly moving in. I tried to ask people for advice. Is Caden, what's good? Mac Jones, what's good? Chat, I'm going to put this right now. I tried to ask you guys for advice on how to decorate my setup. Not a single one gave me good advice. There was maybe 1 or 2 people. I'm just going to put it out there. So I'm going to be decorating that probably here soon. Maybe we'll do it on stream. Maybe we'll have some fun with it. As let's move forward past the national championship game. See who wins in season number 1. L Chuds. Yeah, L to the suggestions indeed. My AG was the worst. I gave great advice. Can you always give great advice? This next Dynasty, you should add the real recruiting classes. I should mod them in. As the bracket board is, we did see the bracket dog vein. I'll show it one more time before we sim ahead, just so you guys can see what happened. Oh, that's CB Top 25, which we are in, surprisingly enough. But it all just finished up with the college football bracket. Is Jonas, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Is Eli Manning jersey? Yeah, Eli Manning jersey is a good one. As Oklahoma and Notre Dame, the 2 final teams to finish it all off. Is I've been struggling to get past 1 game of CB Dynasty. I like going undefeated. I like going undefeated. How would I do that the easiest? Set it to rookie difficulty and go from there. Is all you finished Cardinals franchise? No, is we are primed. We are primed and ready to go. As Pinterest is fire. But national championship game. Please be Notre Dame. I'm not an Oklahoma guy. As we did get 1400 XP, almost at level 12. We need to spend there as LEDs could be good for streaming. They could be, Logan. They could be. There's so many players at risk. I'm so nervous about that. We're going to lose so many players. Chat today as we go through this off season. As you're doing CFB now. Oscar, I have been doing CFB. We just finished season number 1. We've been rolling all the way through. As this is it. I want to see who won. Who won. Please beat Notre Dame. Oh my gosh. Oklahoma is them. Mateer is him. Apparently. They stomped every team. 50. Whoa. 3-53, 31-9, 7-59, 42-14. Oklahoma's them. Lex saying bang. I did not expect that to happen at all, chat. Has anybody ever seen a college football playoff go quite like that? Come on now. That's insane, dude. That's insane. Oklahoma is that team, indeed. I did not expect that to happen at all, and so now we go to the end of season recap. Facility upgrades, review next season blueprint, and set next season roster NIL. This is the scariest. This is the scariest here. How much are we going to have to offer Rodgers to not let him leave? As we spend... Oh, my gosh. I have to spend $250 to get Bryson Rodgers to come back? Chat, is that worth it? 250, what's good? Darth Pickler, what's good? Thanks so much for the game controller. Has Darth Pickler's been a fan club? Is NCAA worth it, Steppy? I would say it is worth it. That's horrid. That is... Is that even worth it? Are we cooked? Chat, I think we're cooked. Lex says we're cooked. Glees, what's good? Bryson Rodgers? No, Bryson Rod gone. How do I play Dynasty for this long and not get bored? Make it as hard as possible, JB. Yeah. Most USF is the most fun readable for me. True. Lex says fries in the bag. Yeah, I don't. We'll see. We'll leave that there for right now. Let's look through. We'll go to quarterback here. 20 and 25. Michael Van Buren. I'm gonna drop it to 15. I think with Luke's gonna be our starter heading into next year. I don't think Michael Van Buren will, as I mean he can transfer or recruitment cover it. Yeah, probably last chance. What we're going to have to do is Oliver Woods good. Welcome into the chat. Is Lulz the GOAT is back. Thank you. I appreciate that. Quarterback freshman. He wants 80? No way I'm giving him 80. I'm going to give him 0. See you later, big dog. As Roger says, super max deal. Yeah, apparently he wants the super max deal. Sophomore, can we lower this a little bit? Let's just... He wants 20. Yeah, we'll do 20. And Luke Chrome, we'll give him 30. And you know what? I'm going to let Michael Van Buren... We're going to let him walk. I don't want him. I don't want him on the team. Collins is going to go thanks to pro potential, but he was injured for most of this season. What's it going to take to... Oh my gosh, it's going to take so much to bring him back. I think we let Collins walk. Bring back Isaac. Hinkle didn't even do it, dude. I'm so sunburnt. W. That's a W. Is Darth Pickle. Thanks so much for the game controller. Chat, I need your guys' help with this. How are we going to keep this team alive? Is it we just offer 5? We'll offer 10. That's no good. We're going to let him walk too. We have to. We're going to give him as expected and go from there. Wide receiver room. Brother, all these guys' risk of leaving is unbelievably high. Chat, every receiver wants to leave us. That's what we're doing here. Every single receiver wants to leave us, and I don't know what to do. What do we... How do we... Oh. This is horrible. I don't even... Let him walk. As it's all good. You're rebuilding the rebuild? True. Tristan, that's so true. As who'd you recruit at wide receiver? Not that many wide receivers. I thought they were going to be back. I only brought in like 3. We're going to need to go after wide receivers in the transfer portal. And we're going to spend a lot of money bringing in guys. I want to bring back Harris, but he wants 35. I don't want to give him 60. I mean, we may have to. You 40? Can we do there? 1 full season, no sliders. Okay, we're good there. Mormon wants to leave. Wrong religion anyway. That's crazy. Never mind. He's knocking on my door. As Tate, we need to bring Tate back. He's one of the ones I definitely need to bring back. Brother, what are we doing? 150? I'm paying 150 for him to come back. Can we give him 50 as well? We can let Wright walk. Where? I'm going to make it 5 just so he comes back. Williams is gone. Williams played so good for us, though. Yeah, I'm going to give him 25 all day long. I'm going to give him 25. His Mormon comment was slick. Thank you, Mason. Can you give some recruiting tips 101? I'm kind of figuring that out right now. Is Love Mahomes what's good? As what teams try to do in college football, Alex? Kent State. Kent State, baby. As Simmons is definitely going to be back. I want Scott to come back. I'm just going to give him 0, though. And then Eli Jones. How much does he truly want? Fazy Wazy, thanks so much for the heart me and the go popular. And the dotMILD on the stream. Is knocking your door with the wrong religion is crazy? No, it was not crazy. Does NIL reset every season? You can reset it every season. I'm not giving that much money to a guy who's a 64 overall freshman, who's a, you know what, we're just going to take that down. We're fine there. Howard's back. I will pay Howard as much money as he wants. He will be, dude, he was one of the best linebackers. Yo, Puffs, thanks so much for the heartbeat and the go pop and the dotMILD gift on the stream. I appreciate that there. Fazy Wazy, how's your day going? Dude, every day under the sun's a good day, man. You kidding me? You telling me I can relax, have a good time, play some college football with you guys as Zamilton? Can we bring him back? That's a lot of money. But he's impact dev. I'm going to hope. I'm going to hope and pray there. Pray and hope. And then Central Anderson, we're going to bring him back on 10. Corner. Both these guys played really well. I want Lane back. Okay. I'm paying top money for some of these corners to come back. Perfect. What about Hawkins? Nope, we're good there. Strong safety. This is where it gets interesting. Because I want both of these guys back here. Can we offer them the NIL to make it happen? Will I overpay for Ziegler? Yeah, but he played so well for us, chat. He played so good. That Colin guy was good. Are you playing Madden tomorrow? Maybe. Is Lex says lock and die. I'm trying. Is camera working now, Puffs? Yeah, my camera was so bugged today. Did you see my snap? Do I have you on snap? I know I put something on my snap about it. But I was literally losing my mind. It was delayed by 2.5 seconds. And I had to reset my entire PC and run through all my camera settings. Apparently, there was like one little setting in. Brooklyn, what's good? And yeah, I put on my snap, dude. I had no idea. As kicker, Grammatica's... I'm going to pay any money to have him come back. Goater as well. Goater wants 40 NIL. Go punch somewhere else. Go back to Melbourne. Go back to Melbourne. I don't care. There's no... Yeah, I'm taking this off. Brother, get out of here. You're done. Isaac, I'm going to put that up on Isaac. I need Isaac back. Isaac's going to be a workhorse. As chat, let's go this. Hey, look. Yeah, I saw your story. El Camera, bro. Yeah, El Camera indeed. All right, chat, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a chat vote right now. I need everybody in on this. Do we offer this much to Bryson Rodgers? Y'all see, he was really good for us in year number 1. Let's do a little bit of... let's do a little bit of a punt vote, a little bit of a vote here. Let's do 1's in the chat. We pay him. 2's in the chat. We let him walk. I need some help here on this one. Yes, do it. 40 for an NIL punter is crime. Yeah, it is a crime. As Brooklyn spamming L's. Oh no, Puffs is spamming L's. Star, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I can't click the real name there. LC, thanks so much for the follow. As Brooklyn says, fire the gameplay guy. Crazy. What's his speed? Speed is 91. That's why I like him. As what about Branch? Branch was good too, but we can't pay all of them, can we? Like, is that something where we go like this and hope? Like, I wouldn't mind Branch. Jaquan Smith? Another big junior coming. He's 93 speed. Do we really pay all these guys 60? I think you keep them good potential. So we'll do that and then let Parks walk. That's what we have to do. Maybe sign Branch and let the others walk? Bro, was in Steve's live. I was. As we're going to offer at least like 200 and then we'll see what we can get out of this. You know what? I think we let Rodgers walk. Let's do bring back Branch and Smith. I think that's a better option here. Yeah, because we spend less and we get more. You know what I'm saying? Charlie, what's good? As Branch is better value, I agree. I would agree. As way too much money, not going to lie. Yeah. And so, I think we're all set then on this roster. Kind of set up for ourselves. Yeah, I don't want to offer that much to Tate, but we need an offensive line. And Tate's one of the best offensive linemen we have. Harrison, he's 69 overall. We're probably going to keep him. Gio Wright, he's a normal dev. Like, I'll be honest, I'll just start DeAndre Ware over him. He's got to come back. Smiley's going to be there. Okay, perfect. Is Dot, you're so tough? No, you are so tough, James. Chat's so tough. Everybody in chat right now is tough. Charlie, you're tough. Puffs, you're tough. Brooklyn, Lex, Real. Yeah, hey. Everybody in chat right now. Phasey Wazy. Shifty. As you fix the delay, I did fix the delay. It was really bad. So that's what we're going to roll with. I'm so nervous. Facility upgrades. Let's see if we can get out of this. Let's rebuild this team. Trophy room? Is there anything that we could throw into here that we really need? Can we do reduce injury chance? I'm not really worried about that. Wear and tear. Yeah, I need to reduce wear and tear as much as possible. And this costs, oh gosh, this costs 75. Yeah, I think it's worth it to our team because our guys were really, really beat up. And I'm not going to upgrade to a premier facility, not yet. It was like a whole second off. Yeah, it was. Charlie, it was so bad. As you're saving money you won't use. I'm trying to go crazy in the transfer portal, chat. Am I wrong for doing that? Like, we have so much extra money right now where we can go crazy on the recruits. That's how you like a new house, Kason. I love the new house so far. I'm really enjoying it. And so we'll see. We'll see. I'm not doing CPU minute. What we're going to do is suggested 30. We got that 37%. I mean, we're going to go crazy on the recruits now. I think that's what we have to do to get this working. Is transfer portal sensible? I think it is. As it says, it's available, but I'm not doing anything more than that. I really don't think so. Yeah, we're not doing anything more than that. As next season, Dynasty Blueprint is going to be all good. As I had to wait 2 whole days. I'm sorry. I didn't stream on Sunday, man. As Steve says he wants to collab. I want to collab with Steve. I love Steve. Dude's a great dude. As let's review this next season's blueprint and see what we can do. Is Dot, I miss you. What's up, Bear Down? As budget overview. Grade earned. Conference prestige. Stadium atmosphere. Program tradition. We got to build that program tradition, man. Get this rolling. As are you going to play games too? That's the plan. Get to week number 1. Play some games. See how we do. As you can do the regular season today, I do want to at least play some games. As staff moves. Kirk Signetti retired. Say we hired some coaches. Okay. Nick Coleman got hired. Is that about to do online dynasty? Broken players is JJ Smith and broke. Yeah, Joey, I do know about that. As let's see what we can do here. Top stories, upgrade coach skill tree. Can we do this right before going in for any transfer guys that are truly interested? Can we spend the extra? Do we have it? No, we need 30. That's right. And so I'm not really worried about any of this here. And so we're going to save our points for right now. As did they add it back, Bear Down? I don't know. As did you see about Sam Neal? No, I didn't. 1863. What do you mean? As let's go forward to next week. Well, we're going to see who wants to leave us, who wants in, and go from there, baby. Christian, what's good? As Brent says, yo, I've been traveling for work. Missed the first bit of CFB. How's it so far? I love it. Oh, Sam Neal, the actor, passed away. Is what's the recruit you got? No transfer portal. What do you mean by that, Brax? What do you mean I got no transfer portal? We're gonna see if we get in transfer portal here. We're gonna see if we can get a transfer portal all up and rolling. Players leaving first, right? We're gonna have to sway some guys here, hopefully. As we have no, let's look at the quarterbacks first. No chance for any of these guys to transfer. All of them want to leave. Running backs, Collins has pro potential. No persuasion chance at all. Crowther graduated. And no sway on these guys here is, oh my gosh, look at all the graduations. We're going to need to go big in the transfer portal. Because we're losing everybody. As I want Harrison to come back for us. And so Harrison could be probably one of the 2 persuasions that we use. On the edge, none. Very high for Simmons. I think we're going to we're going to have to try on Simmons. Because, we got none across the board for anybody else. Fortenberry persuasion chance is high. So I think we use it on Fortenberry then. Yeah, if Boyd's going to train, we're going to use it first here, and then go to the offensive line. Is Dot, do you do long form? I do post the streams up there, and then I'm going to edit them down. Did we just get him back, or did he say no? Did we still lose him? And then I have to use it on the offensive line, because we need the offensive line. And we're going to persuade him here. He said no? Yeah, he said no. It's crazy. I don't know how you said no. He's not been persuaded either. We have the worst persuasion skills on planet Earth. I can't handle this. Colton, what's good? We have the worst persuasion skills in this entire game. Is there something I need to upgrade for persuasion skills? Because everybody just said no to us. He was a... You have to come to our football team. We have a football field. I mean, you are USF. True. But his persuasion was high. That just cooked us even more. We need to go crazy in this transfer portal. We're going top dollar. What's up, Ace? Good to see you. Let's sim ahead. I am. And to make it worse, they're playing the UCF fight song right now. It's like they're rubbing it in my face. They're legitimately rubbing it in my face that these guys didn't want to come back. Ty Strong, I need you now. I need you like a fish needs water to come onto this roster right now. I will hands on knees beg you to come on this team because... Pause. As what's the best recruit you got during the season? I don't have the best. I don't know the best. Doesn't matter. You guys signed. Doesn't matter. You guys signed your life away. Good try. As we got to put money on... We got to put time and money on Crum. Kyrie. Get both these guys in a good spot. I mean, we're kind of... do we need another quarterback now? We got 2 in. As we look at the prospect list, look how much this has changed here. Look at all the red for our prospect list now. Come on, man. Wow, a lot of guys for us are now first all of a sudden. What? Do we got 4 stars now interested in us because we got ranked? Did we just cook on 3 stars now? Am I tripping? Recommended. Oh, these are transfer portal guys? Oh, these are transfer portal guys. Duh. Maybe that makes so much more sense. I was like, am I tripping? So nobody's interested in us as a 4-star. We're going 3 stars all the way. So we got some firsts here. Okay. Taylor Jacobs. Samaje Jones. Not bad. Not bad. And we could offer bread. We could offer bread to players. And so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the recruiting board. Get rid of some guys that we don't need. Because, baby, we need to fill up this recruiting board like crazy. Go sit, you're off. Both of the running backs are off. I just didn't like either of them. And we'll keep Vaugh there just in case. Like Nick Mann and Ty Strong, maybe we could leave on. But, I mean, if we got transfer portal 3 stars, you know what I'm saying? If we can bring in some 3-star wide receivers. What do you think about the catch bar? I love the catch bar. We should have some receivers interested, right? Oh, yeah, we got some receivers interested. Zakar Lewis, 43 catches this season. Isaiah Mizell. Okay. I mean, Caden Sanders. What if we just offer him a bag, chat? Chase, thanks so much for the follow. Bring in one of the best receivers. So that fills that out. We need to bring in another tight end. A transfer tight end would be huge for us. Jack Larson. Jack Larson would not be bad. Benji Blackburn. I mean, I need a vertical threat guy. I really do. He was previously at Indiana. Can we bring him over? That would be big. Jaden, thanks so much for the follow. Chase, thanks so much for the follow. Go after a 5-star? I don't think we can go after a 5-star, chat. Like, any of these 5. Like, there's no way. Like, we are, you know, we're begging at the door. You know, let me in. And they won't let us in. I mean, we could try some 4-stars, but even with that, we'd have to go after somebody huge. I mean, we could go a 4-star running back if we really wanted to. Like, I don't even know what it would take to get a 4-star running back. I mean, it'd probably take an insane amount of NIL and go from there. But we have Isaac at the running back spot. Do we just send him to the Wolves? As we need to bring in some new tackles. So let's see in the transfer portal if there's any big tackles there. Oh my gosh, we got tackles galore here. Marshall. Kirkland at a UAB shut us down when we played him. So, I mean, maybe we bring him back as you would need to spend all your money. I would need to spend. Jamar says you're my favorite streamer. Hey, I appreciate that. As Hunter says, I love the new setup. I appreciate you for liking the new setup. As what if we go 0 NIL on all of these guys? Javon White is huge. Love that. We go after both the Marshall tackles. Lane Roosevelt, not bad. As a dot, love me, Jeremiah. Yeah, no love me's today. Unfortunate. Playing college football. As we need 5 guards. Are we cooked? Or did we cook? I think we're cooked. I'm just gonna put it out there. As for tight end. Like, I don't even know. We don't even have hours to fit all this. Let's go now. Defensive tackle, 3-star. I mean, we could go after a 4-star, but I need to conserve our energy on guys that want to play for us, right? The guys out of Louisville. But we need to spend. It's going to be spending money, right? That's what we need to do. As Colton, thanks so much for the heart me. Mike, thanks so much for the heart me. As what I did, rebuild offered over what the 5-star wanted NIL, but it meant nothing since it's a weaker program. True. As please do love me. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it a little bit later. As then we go to corner. Hopefully we can bring in some good corners as well. We only have 2 targets left. And Mr. Clark. Don't get it confused with Mrs. Clark, but it's Mr. Clark. As we need to get rid of some of the guards here, but safety, Jalen Root, like we need to go easy on this. I need to get rid of one of the tackles. Look at some of the 3-stars that we attacked. Need to get rid of one of the tackles. I'm going to offer big to Kirkland. So we're going to sit and kind of not go after Cortez Winslow. And then we go over to the guard spot. We got to get rid of a guy there. I mean, Calhoun we can kind of get rid of, I guess. Like, I don't know if I can. I mean, we're competing against BYU here, chat. As you need all the talent you can get. Add on 3-stars when you're number 1. And just switch positions around. Yes, what we need. Yeah, we do need talent, D-line. Is Mike, thanks so much for the dotMILD gifts on the stream. I appreciate it. I got to add in another safety here. I got to add in another safety. See if we can absolutely cook with this. And one of the top to Marcus Cooley. That'd be fire. I'm not going to lie. If we get to Marcus in, he wants to go to Duke is so high, though. Is there anybody we're a lot closer to? Shamar Starlin. Are we going to have a better job there? And then we still need a quarterback to throw on this roster. Or a running back. I think we go running back instead. East-West playmaker. I can't even spend the time to scout. It's really just we have to go after the guys that we can. As you look at any of these guys, I don't know who we're going to have more trouble kind of going against. As he's out of Miami. He's out of Jacksonville. We'll take the guy out of Jacksonville as, yes, Brian, I have heard of him. I reached out to him already. His manifested recruit with the last name Love. As let's look at this recruiting board here. And see where we are at. Maybe we get rid of some of the guys, bring in some of the transfer portal guys instead. As we'll look at any. Scroll our way all the way down to the bottom here. And start offering cash. Well, not that kind of cash. Our coach prestige went down with Alonzo Cash. So we're going to lose him. We can't upgrade our coach prestige right now. So we got to get rid of him. And I don't want to get rid of all, but I feel like we have to. But let's go first. Chat, should I spread around to everybody or should I go 50 on some of the biggest position needs? Should I get at least one guy in each position? As you see the 99 club, I didn't. All the QBs on your roster transferred? Yeah, we do. As get a QB, so you're not starting the true freshman? No, we're starting Chromic. Luke Chromic there. As Roger Ewens, thank you so much for the heart me on the stream. So if we go big for Tamarcus Cooley. Offer him a very interesting deal. Match that with a 25. Is that going to be enough? Is that going to be enough? And we'll go down the list here. Cooley. We got one of them. Free safety. Thank gosh he signed, but we also need to bring in Nick Crum. We'll see what we need to do later. Thank gosh for Solder. And then interest is 10th. So we can drop this corner. Bring in Mr. Clark. Again, offer him a huge NIL package. Very interested. Throw 50 on his. I did not see his. Would you cry Parker Washington was in the 99 club? I would cry if Parker Washington was in the 99 club. That's a great reference. Let's now go to defensive tackle. Kevin Roberts. I mean, we're trying to beat out freaking Penn State. Man, we're nobodies. And Penn State is just all over us As we got to drop the center, man. I got to go find a center that's better. As now we go for guards. Offer scholarship. How big's the scholarship going to be? You know what? Give me 5 for Alex Gale. That's fine. And Pierre, I mean, we're going to throw a lot more money his way. He only wants 5 as well. Perfect. Throw that in there. As Lazaro, thanks so much for the follow. As are you going to finish Cardinal franchise? Maybe. His bet.nil package is huge. Eric, that's a crazy comment. But then last one, Cole Dellinger. He only wants 5 as well. And we can kind of just throw 25 on, see how we sit with those. I think if we pair the good NIL packages with not a lot of points offered in, I think that would work. I mean, that's a fingers crossed type of moment, as Penn State was all over him some other little while ago, if you know what I mean. You know, my chat is insane. My chat is, I think, you know, we need counseling or something. As what's your opinions on the Dolphins? I do not think the Dolphins are set up to win this year, if that's what you mean. But I do like them. As Jack Larson's going to be a huge one for us. We got to bring in Jack Larson and just throw the house at him because we do need that. And then wide receiver. I mean, Brady signed, luckily. So we got 2 guys to sign. And I think we drop both of these guys. And I think we just go after wide receivers that maybe are a little bit better for us. As those Penn State guys need counseling too. You know, crazy. But let's go over to the transfer portal again. See if we can bring in some of these wide receivers. And just spend the house on them. As Gauze at running back, we're going to try to go after. And Tejon Bernard goes after. And then what does that put us at? 32, where we do need another wide receiver coming in from the transfer portal. And we need to go 3-star here. I mean, it's got to be Sanders. I mean, he's got 5. He's got 5th interest, though. I don't know if we're going to be able to win off of that. What about stats? Did anybody put up crazy stats here? All these guys just rode the bench. But no, Saunders had not... Dude, he had 1,000 receiving yards. 1,000-yard receiver? And let's go Zakaro Lewis Jr. Tyler Wood's good. Cody, thanks for sharing the live. I appreciate it. Is my team somehow dropped to a 59 overall season 2? You know what I should do? Yeah, you got to recruit. You got to be willing to spend the cheddar a little bit. If not spend the cheddar, put a lot of it into your recruiting. As we're going to go all in on Sanders. Or Saunders. Lewis as well. Go all in with his NIL package. Perfect. So all these guys have the best NIL packages they could ever want right now. I just got to make sure we're good across the board. Let's look at the offensive line. Combs, another big guy we need in. His NIL package, is it already the best? Okay, it is already the best. Throw 25 on. Gale, same thing. Throw 25 on. Is his scholarship package the best? We need it to... It is. Perfect. Now, we do need to bring another edge, but I don't think we have... We have one more target that we could potentially add. But we also need another corner. We also need another corner for us. As we'll throw it on Ruth. He's very interested at 5. We'll take it. As what team should I rebuild when Madden 27 comes out? I think the Titans would be a fun one. I'm very excited to watch a Titans rebuild. I always look for other creators doing other fun rebuilds and check them out, man. They do a really good job with it. As chat, what's the team that you guys rebuild in Madden when the game comes out? As Cheddar. Yeah, you gotta throw out the Cheddar a little bit. I got UFC 27 last night. Bring my Dynasty to UTSA. Love it. I'm studying your play and bringing it to my Dynasty. Hey, Darth Pickler, you got this. I believe in you. Now, for gameplay purposes, watch me play defense. Don't watch me play offense. Titans, Cowboys, Raiders, Dolphins. Got you. There's some good ones in there. As we got to throw one more offer on the table for somebody. And looking around. I mean, it's got to be... We got to bring in a defensive lineman. Can we bring in a top edge? Do we got any 4 stars, 3 stars that we could just go all in on? Nope, Cash doesn't want us. And let's go over and look at the transfer portal. See if there's any transfer portal edges that we can get in on. As Caden, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Let's go to edge. We go to edge. 9th. That's not a good starting sign here. Oh, first. There we go. Malik Bryant. How did he do? Give me his stats here. Game started 6, 3 sacks, 0 sacks, 0 sacks. I don't want to offer a bag to a guy who got no sacks. Because what I'm thinking about, chat, is that XP goes up a little bit. Like Sterling Westbrook, previous team San Jose State, gave himself some sacks. Come on now, Cole. But also then somebody like Cole Carmichael, he played for Miami, and Miami was one of the best teams in the country. So do we go with guys that are playing for better teams and now want to start, or do we go after guys that, you know, coming from teams that have stats? That's the big question there. Look at some 4 stars here. Any 4 stars that we could just throw a crazy offer at? It's crazy these guys are 4 stars yet haven't recorded a single sack in the season. 2 sacks, that's what we're talking about here? As it go with guys with the high speed rating at the edge spots? We're going to go for high speed guys at the edge spots? As I wouldn't mind somebody like Ernest Willer. 3 sacks, started 12 games, pure power rusher. I mean, but man, we're competing with Ohio State, dog. Let's drop it down to a 3-star. Let's drop it down to a 3-star. And you know what? Where's our boy? We go somebody like Sterling Westbrook. Pure power, 6'3". I will go all production. Yeah, I'm a production guy. I need somebody that comes in that's got a little bit of production. As I'm also going to get rid of here. As let's see this here. We throw this down at the bottom here with Woods. Offer him a scholarship. Throw the house on Boogie Woods. That name is perfect. That's going to be our guy. Yes, or speed rusher archetypes. You want me to go speed rusher archetypes? I was thinking I was going to go speed. I was going to go pure power. Pure power, guys, because I want to play the run, man. As I don't know if we can... Ooh, we'll try this. We'll try this here. All right, let's go back. I'm trying to see. What year are you on? We're heading into year number 2 right now. Find any speed rushers that are 6'3". Man, you're just drawing out your perfect players. Please get Jack Larson at tight end. We offered him. And he will be, if he comes in, he probably will be our tight end one, most definitely. As you know what we need to do here. So Kendricks, I wanted him to come in at fullback. Hightower is going to be a star coming in. We're not competing with anybody there. We're not competing. Nick Crum is verbal. So we can maybe put 10 there. I think is leaning shot. Thanks so much for the follow on purple. I appreciate it. If I made it, W Lacrosse God. As if you're not a blue blood, then you should recruit off of traits, not stars. That's true. It's not a bad take. As if we're throwing 25s around, who are we going to have to compete against here? I mean, we're competing against a lot of these schools. And I don't want to be stuck in a situation where we're just losing out. You know what I'm saying? Like Cooley here. I think with Cooley, maybe we'd have to throw more to compete against somebody like Duke. Bernard. What if we just throw 25 on for Bernard? As let's see if we throw this in. When will TTS be available? I need something to spend my channel points on. I will make it available sometime soon, more than likely. As okay. So look at the quarterbacks. We're not bringing any other quarterbacks. Running backs, we're good. Fullback, I'm not putting anything on our fullback right now because we need to spend our time and money elsewhere. Like Zakaro Lewis, bringing him at wide receiver, tight end. We got 20 hours still to spend. And what I'm probably going to do here is spend it on some of our offensive linemen. So we throw 10 on our guard and then 10 on one of our tackles. And with us completing with Peyton Kirkland, with Clemson, as USF is definitely underrated dynasty. Leaning, I'm so excited about it. As I think this is good. Is what NFL franchise do you hate the most? The Philadelphia Eagles. Notice how quickly that came out of my mouth. Just want that to be known. As I think we're all set. So we threw so much. I mean, we could add one more guy in, actually. So what if we take it off of... Not Peyton Kirkland here. We take off the DM player. And we go over to transfer portal. We could throw one more guy on here. I think it's got to be a quarterback. Because we look... I mean, quarter or corner. Are there any good cornerbacks in the transfer portal right now that are sitting 3-star and they're just begging us to come play for us? Second. Devontae Anderson, we could throw this in. Do you like the Dolphins? Yeah, I like the Dolphins. I think they're going to be fun. His new Hookie's rebuild W's. Opinions on the Conor McGregor fight? Not happy about it. Notice how quickly that came out of my mouth. Pause. Eric, come on now. Eric, why are we always in this back and forth, man? You tell me to pause. I'm telling you to pause. Okay. Let's move forward with this. We're going to exit out of the recruiting. Hey, let's go. McGregor, Parker, Washington. Ooh, McGregor. Do we still have 5 left on the table? I think we actually left 5 on the table. Yeah, can't leave anything on the table right now. We're about as desperate can be. I'll let you fill in the blank on what's truly desperate. Hashtag me, but other things have been known to be desperate every once in a while. We're good to go. We put on the fullback. I really want that fullback. I'm not gonna lie. I want to run a true fullback on our roster, as we're gonna exit out of the recruiting, and then get our way into week number 2. But first, we got draft results. Any USF players? Come on, do it to me. Hey, Caleb Cook. Move. Caleb Cook, baby. That's huge. That's huge. What's your favorite team? I'm a Rutgers guy, but because Rutgers sucks, I root for Penn State. As Caleb Cook coming in at 87 overall, drafted in the 5th round. I wish you would tell me what team he was drafted to. That'd be a lot of fun. As Protection's throwing question marks. What do you mean by that? Is Darnell Washington from the Steelers? Yes, lacrosse god. I've seen him in person. He's a big individual. Dude's a big man. As now we can move forward. Actually, I want to see draft results. Did what's his name get drafted first overall? Let's just go to everybody here. I can't see the full draft. That's such a... I thought they got rid of that. Who got picked round 1 here? Ryan Coleman Williams. Not bad. Who else got drafted? Round 3 from Army. Auburn got a couple guys drafted. Not bad. Brown got drafted round 3. Good for him. BYU getting a couple guys drafted. They always do. Of course, it was LJ Martin. As Charlie, what's good? As McGregor is the only person injured more than dotMILD's players. Daniel Jones, that is a great comment, because our team has like we have to wrap them in bubble wrap every time they play. I feel like it's not a fun thing. It is not a fun thing. As let's move on here to next week and sim ahead. Hopefully we're gonna get some points back. Hopefully we get some guys crossing that threshold. We had a couple guys in that weird situation, that weird zone where they had that verbal commit kind of there. As there it is. Verbally committed Dylan Hightower is huge. We didn't even go after a center. Oh, that was from a while ago. Why did that show us that now? He didn't verbally commit to us. He did not verbally commit to us. That's fine, though. That's fine. As are you going to play any games to do the offseason? I want to play a game today. At least one. As let's go to transfer portal and recruiting. But we'll see as the time goes on. So we're at 85 hours back. Thankfully, these guys were signed when we looked through. Nick Crum, almost at a verbal. That's fine. We can leave him there. Kyrie Combs at 25. I'm going to lower this just to 10. I just need to spend my time, spend my money elsewhere, because we'll get him up. Kendricks, again, he's in top 3, but we're going to keep feeding him. Dylan Hightower, looks like nobody's competing with us. I'm going to take that down to 10 for right now, because we got to play this very, very smart. And I'll have to up his NIL if we really need to. As Terrence Kirkland, that's huge. Top 3. Peyton Kirkland, top there. Looks like nobody wants to compete. Oh, Memphis is competing with Alex Gale. Can we throw the house? Right? This is where it becomes big. Can we throw the house? Maybe schedule a visit. Get him in as quickly as possible. As we do have some of the hard sells and soft sells on these guys now. And I need to go back and look, because even if we're spending 50, maybe we take that down to 40 like we're going to do here. Throw this on. And let's get that proximity to home rolling for him. Like this influence, we can go off and take off 10. Even friends and family, we can kind of take this off. And what we can do is take this all the way down. As I can't wait for Madden to come out. Me neither, man. Me too. I'm so excited for Madden to come out. It's going to be a great game this year. Everything that I saw when I was at the EA event, man, got me so freaking excited for it. As with Kirkland, can we take this down to 20 just for right now? Because, look, everybody's already going after the 4 stars. But if we're sitting and we're just going to be a transfer portal program, I'm not going to be a mad individual at that. You guys know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be mad at a transfer portal program. But with Gale, we're going to send the house there. Is great jump up. But you watch on our tail. Georgia Tech comes in with a great offer as well for Pierre. So, you know, we're going to send this to change the house, or to send the house, just to make sure we're the first ones to get him up. And that's going to give us a little bit of an advantage there. And now with Cole Dellinger, we can take, we can leave this at 25 if we really want to. And this is huge. This is huge for Jack Larson. If we can get a game-breaking, game-stopping tight end for us, replace Wyatt Sullivan, very, very good thing for us. So what we're going to do is to get off send the house. And, you know, with where we're at right now, we can put him down to 20, and then we can kind of reevaluate as we go. And what I'll do, too, is schedule a visit for him right away. And I think playing time is going to be our best friend with it. Attend a position meeting. Perfect there. That's a good expenditure. Kevin Roberts, he's at 20. We can take that down. Family and friends. RDA, thanks so much for the follow. I know a guy named Kendrick Ralph. He went to my high school and came to Cal. Maybe you should get him. We can see if he's there, lacrosse guy. Are you going to play a game? I'm going to play a game today. That's going to be the goal. As I swear, if microtransactions are in Madden, I mean, I'm just not going to talk about the negatives. I'm going to look forward to the positives of the game, right? That's kind of my philosophy towards life. I struggle with enough in my own life, so I always try to look at the positives in whatever I'm doing, especially my content, because that's my, like I told you guys, my escape from life is being able to sit here and stream and make content with you guys and hang out and talk ball. And I'll be honest, there's a lot of people in this chat that have some great ball knowledge, man. So I'm taking full advantage. Jalen Ruth is huge. We're going to leave this at 25. Yeah, because we're still there. Any of these top 5 guys, we can go down a little bit. So friends and family, we can take this down to 20. Why the graphics of the game look so low? I don't think the graphics look low. Drew? Do they, Chad? Is this game fun? But many times? Wait. This game is so fun, but there's so many times this arcade stuff makes me rage. Switch over to the... You know, it's more of it's a different game than what you would get of Madden, right? They even said it in the EA stuff. You know, Madden is more the tacticianer's game, whereas college football is the explosive big plays, a wide open field. You're going to have some craziness happen. I mean, you watch a college football game on Sunday, and you're sitting on the couch, man, you're going to see some crazy plays consistently across college football. And every once in a while, it's going to happen inside of your game. Oh my gosh, we're dominating on these recruits here. It kind of looks blurry. That just may be my stream. We're going to throw this on here. Where is this set up? There we go. Primetime player. Chat, we're about to cook. I have a weird feeling that we are just cooking right now. Oh my god. Caden Saunders coming in is huge. Oh my gosh. I'm going to keep on 50. But just to get this done as quickly as possible, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hard sell him. As he doesn't like our playing style, don't matter. Don't matter. Primetime player. It's all C's. Just like my report cards. As we're going to go by week 2. I mean, he's the big money man, man. If we're spending this much. Is there really nothing that's going to make him like us more? Okay, cool. What we're going to do then is this. There we go. There we go. As we're huge on this too, because we can send the house off. I'm on YouTube now. It just looked on, but it was just on TikTok. It looks way better now. Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Drew. The soundtrack's great, bro. Yeah, Harrison, it is. The soundtrack in this game is so good. All right, we're gonna set hometown hero, and then oh my gosh, chat, we're literally cooking. And I couldn't put points on him, and yet we still got him. We still got him. I mean, you can't write this script any better right now. And so what I'm going to do with... I mean, we almost got the verbal there. We almost got the verbal there. Can I start throwing out visits to people? So like Alex Gale, proximity to home. Perfect. Schedule visit. I mean, with Peyton Kirkland, do we need to? I mean, we still probably should. We still probably should have. Stefan, thank you so much for the follow. I'm cooking my UAB offseason right now. W. As I feel like I'm cooking. I mean, but that's up to you guys to tell me if I'm cooking or not. Proximity to home again for Peyton Kirkland. And we already got this one all set up. And with Gale, we're actually just going to throw on this as well. Can't schedule a visit yet with him. We already got a visit set there. Can we schedule a visit? Okay. We can kind of get rid of these guys now. Get the visit scheduled now while we have the extra points. And that's going to put us in a really, really good spot. There's that proximity to home. Is when's Cards franchise, Jason? I'll make an announcement about when Cards franchise is coming back. I'll be honest, chat. You guys know me. I've really enjoyed this game. And so my intention is to play what I enjoy. I don't want to sit there and make content of something I don't like. And not necessarily I don't like Cards franchise, but I've been really enjoying playing this. A huge change of pace before, obviously, we jump into the Madden grind that is going to start this season. As I'm trying to see any other offers. Top 5 for Gage. Oh my gosh. We are just bringing people back to Florida. Come home. Come home. This playing style, perfect. You still got Major Redwood, right? I think we do. Is give a quick pros and cons list, says Overload. Pros, the defense plays amazing. The game plays hard. It's a lot of fun in that regard. Negatives or cons of the game. The negativity that surrounds the game right now, right? And so that's kind of my mentality towards it. As we can schedule a visit still. Okay, perfect. Actually, it's not even worth scheduling a visit with him. I forgot. Schedule a visit here. Proximity to home again. 25, that's fine. He's still open. So now that leaves us with 20 hours still to play with. And so we can throw some time and some effort in anywhere. We'll see if there's any like major compete points. And then throw some time on that. I mean, we'll throw it on Lewis just for right now. As, yo, what's your sneaky contender for next year? In the NFL, the New York Football Giants, baby. That's my one. As with Larson, what we'll do is throw the extra 10 on here. And then we should all be good to go. I mean, yeah. I think this is a great... I mean, we're going to get back Gale pretty easily, I think. I mean, Memphis must have hit him with the craziest NIL deal. And you know what we'll do? Just because we take this up to 10, we're good. Yeah, we're good. And we're going to hopefully get all these guys. I mean, bringing in a transfer portal class, unlike any other in the American, is going to be our goal. Bunch of 3 stars. Did you get Jack Larson? We're trying. As we're going to move on to week number 3. The only issue we're going to have is at the quarterback position. I think we're only going to have 3 QBs on roster. As Nick Crum verbally commits. Mr. Clark hard committed already? Oh my gosh. Peyton Kirkland hard? Oh my gosh. Oh, we're rolling. I'm not Patty the Bounty fan. Love it. This came what happened in the bowl game. We won the Hawaii bowl game. Go Dallas. What's good? We're down to a 72 overall. So we're down 4 overall points. We need to get ourselves back up bad. Get ourselves up bad right now. We're almost there. I really think with this recruiting class, we're going to be golden with it. As all season, the best part of the game. I agree, Josh. It's such a fun thing. As we look at the running backs here. We got 10 on Hightower. We're fine. I mean, we have 200 extra hours now. So you know what we're going to do? Just to get Hightower done. Like, I don't even need to bring him on a visit. I mean, we're going to save our visits for some of our other guys. As clocked in. There we go. Okay, so what if we got ready for visits? Yeah, these guys all get the visits done that aren't fully committed in. Kyrie Combs. Kendricks, we can get the visit in week number 4. Proximity to home is, you're still my celebrity crush. I appreciate that. I don't think I'm a celebrity, but I appreciate the celebrity crush. As Pierre, proximity to home again, bring him back. Oh, we did have playing time with that. Misinput on my part is, do you see any force sales of 0 offers and go get them? I know that was a little bit of a glitch that a lot of people are exposing right now. I'm choosing to try not to game the system a little bit too hard because I don't want to ruin the experience for myself. Where it just becomes too easy is we can't schedule any more visits. Okay, so we're out of visits. That's where things are going to get a little bit risky for us. As let's go back and kind of jump into this. Okay, so quarterback, we're all good. Halfback, I know we're just playing through menus today, but fullback, I don't want to put the effort there, but I need that verbal done. And what we'll do is just throw this one. Bio season, thanks so much for the heart me and the dotMILD gift and the go pop on the stream. As what glitch? Not glitch. It's just like not getting a transfer quarterback is a mistake. I mean, we'd have to move away from one of our running backs then if we really wanted to. As we look at any sort of 4 stars. Every 4 stars closed out. Every 3 stars closed out. Oh, wait. We know what we could do. Actually, it's because we have the board filled. We could take off one of our running backs. Verbal. He's top 3. So, here's what we'll do real quick. I'm going to scout these guys. And actually, what we can do is this. Let me jump out of this really quick. Holy, I just glitched. What do you mean glitch? Thoughts on Kendrick's commented? I don't know. Kendrick commented. Is any advice on how to handle a no-huddle offense? Zone. As Protaccio, thank you so much for the Heartmate gift. Or the dotMILD gift. Is if I go to upgrade coach skill tree. Let me just check the running backs one real quick. Because what if we do... Running backs take less time to scout. Perfect. Okay, we already have that. And then... Scout the running backs real quick. Decide on which one we don't want. Take the extra time. Go after one of the... go after another transfer quarterback. So we scout these guys real quick. Boogie Woods. 86 speed. Gauze. What is he going to be? 88 speed. 89 speed. Okay, so I mean, when we look at change of direction. Ball carrying vision. His change of direction is 87, though. His carrying's a 73. You know what we're going to do? We're going to get off of Boogie Woods. And then what we are going to do is go to the transfer portal. Try to pick up another quarterback just to compete if we really need to. As all the guys don't have none of them want us because of the deal breakers. As Samaje Jones, we're going to go after him. I didn't think we were going to go after him, but we're going to go after him here. And what we are going to do is throw an offer at him because we can. As how are you today? I'm doing fantastic today. Is this a good move, chat? We just throw the house on him? I mean, we're already there. And that gives us 5 extra hours to make something happen. A hard commit there is so important for our team. Larson, he's going to be top 3 now. We're going to get top 3 there, top 3 there. As I paid 210 NIL. I paid a freshman? That's crazy. Yeah, try Kendrick Ralph. No, we can't get another running back right now. Is how to handle the no-huddle offense. Darth Pickler. I would go a lot of zone and then QB contain and then be careful about how you play the RPOs. Change up how you play the RPOs. I think we put the rest on Westbrook maybe because we're going to get this verbal here from Roberts. And yeah, I think we're good. I mean, both these guys here are 20. Ruth. Yeah, I think we go back. Throw it on Kyrie Combs just to finish him off. But he's an 80 overall. That's a crazy freshman at 80 overall. Yes, we want to exit out of the recruiting. Let's move on to week number 3. This is going to be big for us. It's Darth Pickle. Thanks so much for the gold boxing glove. And thank you so much for always supporting the stream. As where did Byron Brown go from last year? Went to Auburn, and now he was a 3rd-round draft pick inside of the NFL. Wasn't expecting that. All right, so we got one of the running backs. There's Alex Gale. So we were 2nd place on Alex Gale. Came all the way back, plus more, and 1. And then Tamarcus Cooley coming in. Bunch of 3 stars. Exactly. I mean, Caden Saunders is huge. As we can just dump 50 into every last one of our players. Now, we should have the NIL to do it. I'm not taking a look at the classes for a specific reason. I want to be surprised at the end how good our recruiting class really was and really is. As, where's Samaj Jones coming in? I mean, he's going to be all ours, hopefully. We're all good there. And all we need to do, we've already got 40 in, throw 10 in. I don't think we can schedule a visit. We can't. We can throw 50 in on Tremaine Kendricks coming in to be that guy at the fullback position. As what a class. I mean, I feel like what a turnaround of a class is what it really feels like. We were in a bad spot at one point. The lowest we were 70 or was it 80th best recruiting class. Kind of fought our way back up with some of the big recruits. And then the transfer portal really just becoming our best friend. As we're able to make it work. Let's change this to hard sell. Where are we at? Where I blank on it every single time. There it is. And then offensive tackle. Throw it on these guys here. So we got three stars. And then a 2-star coming into the tackle spot. So not bad. Not bad there. As I know your previous expertise. Oh! Okay, Brangle, that's an easy. Let's put you in the corner. You're gonna be in the corner for a minute, and you're gonna think about what the heck you just said. As Go Dallas says, a girl that used to go to my high school was just being recruited by USF for cheerleading. W. USF's a pretty school. I drove past it. I was moving into Tampa, and it looked like a beautiful school. As Gale. Take it off Kyrie Combs and just go. We can go 50 on every person right now. That's freaking awesome. What did he say? We're not going to talk about what he said. I mean, you could scroll up and see it. As Jack, please, bro. 1863. We got him. We got him. We got Jack. We're going to get him in. I can't believe we beat out Georgia Tech for Siobhan Puri. That's huge. I signed the 4th best recruiting class at the end of my transfer portal. W's. Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. As Tony. Oh my gosh. Chat, can I get a W spam for Tony inside of the chat right now for the gifts on the stream? As Petit, we're not gonna be acknowledging what you're saying. As again, another crazy comment coming in from the chat that we're just gonna not acknowledge for specific reasons. As W Tony for the gifts on the stream, as that number keeps on going. 350. W Tony. Oh, W Brooklyn, she's still in here. W John. Christian, Dog, Charlie, Go Dallas, Eric. Thank you guys all for showing love to the community. Brooklyn as well. You guys all showing love to the community and showing love to other people supporting the stream. I'm extremely lucky. Whether you guys are watching on Red right now, whether you guys are on TikTok, wherever you guys are watching from, just know that I do really, really appreciate it. As are you on TikTok Studio, Shram? I am. I use Meld in TikTok Live Studio. Is dotMILD, you're the GOAT? No, you guys are the GOAT. You guys are kidding me, man. I sit here and play video games and have a great time. And tell funny stories about what my players are doing. Come on now. Do you know who the best Madden YouTuber is? Dallas, in my opinion, based off what I've watched over the years, I have been a Bengal and Mr. Hurricane fan for a very, very long time. And being able to meet Bengal in person, dope guy. Dope dude. Unbelievable human being. And actually, it was actually cool. I've been to a lot of creator events over the years because I used to work in the Fortnite industry. I used to work in the Call of Duty industry. And I work in the social media industry now as my full-time job, right? We can't say that. You can't say that word. But going around and meeting a lot of different creator niches. The Madden community has always been my favorite people to interact with. The nicest people. Right? The least egos. Right? That's awesome. As Mr. Hurricane's a legendary pull. P2, I've been a Hurricane guy since, gosh, I can remember. Since, like, Madden 17 Jaguars and stuff like that. I mean, even before that, I've been a Hurricane man for a very, very long time. As all we do is sit here and watch. And how lucky am I? How lucky am I to be able to do that? Is Bengal doped up? What? No. Manual? No. Do you know who KB is? I don't know if I know who KB is. Is that short for something? As Brangles, I'm glad you're saying sorry. Thank you. Dot, my only ego is that Jack has to be on team. Dude, I'm trying. He's right here. Here's Jack Larson. 1863. We're getting there. As what we're going to do is I think that's it, right? We got 60 hours left, but I think we spent 50 on everybody. Right? I think every person that could get 60 is going to get 60. Or 50, I apologize. See, he's hard committed. Hard. 50, 50, hard commit, 50. Hard commit. 50 and 50. So we're all good, chat. We're all good, baby. No one's good. As I'm MG, surprisingly short. You guys are so obsessed with height. It's so funny. Not that I was taller than every other Madden creator outside of Good Game Bro. Good Game Bro was tall. Maybe I was his height, But I don't know. He was tall. No 4 stars. No, we're not doing any... I don't know. There was no 4 stars that I could really go after. As no, thanks so much for the 1 rose. Like, we can dip on somebody last second and go after a 4 star. Like, we can try. But we'd have to drop one of our guys. Like, if we dropped Sterling Westbrook right now and looked at another edge rusher who's higher. Come on now. His primetime Papa says 5'7". That is false. That dude is huge. Like, we go a 4 star. Go edge. Who's still open and hasn't gotten a deal yet. Like, I just don't think there's any reason that any of these guys would take any of our offers here. Power rusher, pure power rusher. Pure power, pure power. 6'7". But LeVar Arrington, speed rusher. We're going to try it. We're going to try it. Come on now. We're going to try it for the one time. Give him an absolute bag of our NIL. Give him a bag of the NIL. And then we're going to throw the house on him. And just hope and pray. As I get that it was 200 really worth a 74 overall senior and a 68 overall freshman. Lucius, maybe. You don't give him any NIL? Well, I just want to make sure we get him. Because I was doing this in my Rutgers rebuild, and it didn't happen for me like that. Is my goat, how's the QB situation looking? Well, we brought in 1 quarterback. Is Dot no? You guys don't want me to offer this 4 star? LeVar Arrington? You're saying I don't? Because I tried this in my Rutgers rebuild, and I tried to go just a last second week 4 offer, and it did not work for me. Is this not going to work? Is chat lying to me? If chat's lying to me right now, I need somebody I can trust in chat right now. Somebody who's been here. Somebody who's on my team right now. Me. Hello, lacrosse god. Might be a crazy overpay. It could be. It could be a crazy overpay. Dot, you can trust me. I appreciate you guys all coming out of the woodwork saying you can trust me. As Noam, thank you so much for the 10 dotMILD gifts. He'll barely be a 70. Fine, you know what we'll do? We'll take it down a little bit. We'll take it down. We'll take it to 280. We'll take it to 280. Is NIL hard to use? It can be. Is it trust your chat? As I think you should pay him. Chat, how does 280 sound? Scout him? $75 power move, 73 finesse moves, 84 speed. I think this could be good. We can move him around. 84 speed and edge rush would be nice off the edge. Pairing him up with, because, what's his name? CJ Hicks is gone. Come on now. 220 is what we should give him. I don't think 220. I'm just going to roll with this. I'm going to trust my gut here. Chat, I'm going to trust my gut. As if you want to find 3 stars, that costs 5 NIL. By the NIL reduction at 40%. I got you, Lucis. I'm going to trust. If we don't like him, we can let him walk. Sterling Westbrook, I would say 260 should be the max. We're not bringing in Sterling Westbrook. LeVar Arrington, a 4 star. Dot, you love me as a viewer? I do. I love all you guys as viewers. And let's do one last scout through for any of the guys, just in case. We just need to drop them last second. Hard commit. And what we're going to do here is... Is this worth it with Ruth, or do we have to go somebody different? Real quick. Cool, don't have enough hours. Let's move on. Send it to top 30 class. Send it top 30 recruiting class, hopefully. Hopefully. Alright. Go to staff points, and then reduce NIL, but... We're just going to jump into this. Lucius, we're gonna run this, and then we're going to set up our changes for the next season. As we are going to move forward. As hopefully, chat, We can go ahead and get ourselves in a really, really good spot with this recruiting class. Moving forward, week 4 of 4. Moving past, what did our recruiting class rank? Kyrie Combs, perfect. Needed him. Tremaine Kendrick, we got the fullback we needed. Dylan Hightower out of Tampa, the local boy. As we're recruiting a lot out of Florida right now. I mean, it works perfectly. It's such a pipeline, and then we just made it work so much easier by bringing in some guys there. Is Cole Dellinger from Michigan, though. Jack Larson committed in. Reef, what's going on? Devontae Anderson. Samaj Jones. I needed that. Shout out. Shout out. Wasn't he a St. Joe's prep guy? As there was LeVar Arrington coming in at the end. As we got everybody. We got everybody that we needed here. 80 expectations is in a good spot. As National Signing Day. Chat. Let's everybody give a number. How good do you think our recruiting class was? All green. We love to see it. That is, we love to see. I think we played that very, very well. 15 by signing day and go from there. Top 20. 29 with a 4-star. Whoever gets it on the dot is going to get a shout out in chat right now. Whoever gets it right is going to get a shout out in chat. John says 46. 27. 18. 138. Go Dallas. Come on now. As Darth Pickler says 13. 19. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. 3. 2. Get your guesses in now because we're going over top classes. We got all 35 players and we may have a little bit of scrolling to do. Who knows? Who knows as we go through this? You scroll down. Oh, we're in the 30. 35. Did anybody in chat say 35? Fazy Wazy was so close with a 37. Arde was close with a 33. Lacrosse God says 35. Ace said 35. So shout out Ace Aviator. Lacrosse God. AJ, you can't say it now. That's kind of against the point. You know what I'm saying? As we look to the rest of this here. Go Dallas was close. But Ace Aviator in the chat. So close. So good. What a guess. 35 ranked recruiting class. A lot of NIL to get to that point. About 1 4-star, 27 3-stars. I think we led the country probably in 3-stars. Or at least we were up there. We were. And then 7 2-stars coming in. 3 of those guys were stars. Is bang. I'm a super fan of dotMILD. You are, Ace. You are. That was a close guesses for everybody inside of the chat right now. Where did that put us at the American Conference? Navy fell off the board, man. They were going crazy for a bit. We were the only one to grab a 4-star as Navy 22. Memphis, a bad recruiting class for Memphis. I thought they were going to be a lot better. I was really worried, but we spent an ungodly amount of NIL on our roster. So we'll see. Is Go Man, thanks so much for the follow. That's freaking balled out. I didn't even look. Who are some of the transfer portals at the top? Who are some of the quarterbacks? Any crazy quarterbacks at the transfer portal? Taylor Jacobs, Morgan Madwood. Why does it say, chat, why did it say this guy signed? What? Go Man, thanks so much for the follow. Chat. Are you guys reading that right? It says I signed him. I never went after him. Is that a glitch? Or am I actually going to have that guy on my team? Did he walk on? Did this guy just walked on? Dallas, I'll see you later. Has anybody ever had this happen before? Is this guy going to be on my roster when I go over there? But Alberto Mendoza did not sign with the team. Indiana offered him. That's crazy. As you like 27 more than 26? Yes. They can walk on. Dude, the fact that he walked on is nuts. That's perfect. So we got another 3-star off a walk-on. I just want to see some of these guys here. Let's go 5. I need the 5-star quarterbacks. Keelan Russell went from Alabama over to Ohio State. Bryce Underwood to Texas Tech. And then Tavian St. Clair did not go anywhere. He's in the top 5 stages. Brad Jackson. Lenoris Sellers transferred to Pitt. Nico Iamaliava going to Clemson. Kamario Taylor. He didn't sign anywhere. DJ Lagway going to USC probably. CJ Bailey over to Oregon. I love that he went back to... That's Malik Washington, Notre Dame. And Colton Joseph. Notre Dame's going to have quarterback competition with 2 4-stars coming in. Good for them, baby. His issue what's good is, can you go to the blueprints and staff and look at the NIL reduction? Yeah, I'll take a look at it. I think I have the basic one on. I just see, though. But we got to look at position changes first. And we can look at the managed blueprint. I just want to see. As our roster, NIL just blew up our entire roster, which, you know what, I'm all for it. We're going to see how that all goes, though. I mean, we had to ruin some recruiting classes later on, but position changes now coming in. One of the ones we're going to look at, obviously, is Hightower, first and foremost. As I just want to see where he would be best at. 82 speed from him. Could be a better fullback. I mean, but it's, oh my gosh. An edge rusher is his best spot. It's 6 feet tall. And then corner. Dude, I was not expecting that. Man coverage 67. What's his zone coverage? Can we take a look at him a little bit more here? Can I take a look at the player card a little bit more? Quickness, route running, his IQ. His hands could go up. I mean, we could make him a wide receiver. As I'm going to go to sleep, Lazaro. Hey, thanks for hanging out. As you can recruit people when they choose another school, and then week 1, sometimes they'll randomly appear on your roster. I'll take that. As T-Jubal, let's not do this. Are you live every night? I'm going to be posting my stream schedule inside of my Discord. But yes, my goal this week is to go live every single day this week. And so I make him a wide receiver. I mean, he's not going to be a good wide receiver to start. But his hands could go really far up, and his route running can go really far up. You know what I'm saying? As Woodrow Arrington, we'll get to it. I don't know what position we make them. He's only 189 pounds. Maybe we go with strong safety and go from there. Maybe go to strong safety and go from there, because we brought in a lot of running backs. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look. First and foremost, LeVar Arrington. 76 overall. Star dev. Huge. Huge. As we need to move him to left edge. We do not have a lot of edges on our roster. As a defensive tackle. Any sort of fast guys here that we can move around. I mean, 73 speed. Not great. But a pure power. But Warren, can we move? Is Warren going to be a better edge than he is? Yes, that's what I figured. He's going to be a good edge for us. I mean, just get a guy out there just in case. Because his run stopping, he's got good power moves that could go up and finesse moves as well. So we'll move him out to edge just for now. And then the defensive tackle now, we're in a pretty decent spot in terms of overall. Sam linebacker 1. Howard in the middle. Star dev. I mean, he was almost linebacker of the year in college. As 88 speed, Michael Harris behind him. Can we get Michael Harris on the field in some capacity with 88 speed? Get him over to a different spot? I mean, he's a good corner. I don't know if corner's where I want to get him to. I'll be honest. I don't think corner's where I want to get him to. I was hoping he'd be like a good will linebacker. Because he's 71 overall. But Tony Richburg, 71 as a freshman. Huge. As Xavier Hamilton. Bad speed. Would he be better Sam? What if I move him over to Sam? Move him over to Sam. And I like that a little bit better on our linebacking core. Now some of these guys we can move around here. Alexander Sermon, normal dev. We can move him to Mike or Sam if we need to. Just bad speed here. This was our 2-star, but he was also hidden dev, which kind of just makes me sad. We put a little bit of work into him. I wanted him kind of bad, I'm not going to lie. Why can't I see the zone coverage on these guys? Is that annoying or is that just me? But his run stopping's really high. I'm going to move him over to just a Mike. Play him at the Mike linebackers. What do you do to make it harder? I started... make the sliders harder. That's how I would do it. You want to make the game harder, make the sliders harder. Now we look at the cornerback room. Mr. Clark coming in 79 overall for Clark. Devontae Anderson coming in at a 71 overall. That's fine. Zaquan Bryan's going to start there on the outside again. Solder coming as a freshman. He's got decent speed. What's his zone coverage, though? Anybody with really good zone coverage that we can flex back to the safety spot if needed? I mean, Teddy Foster, actually, as a junior... I mean, we could really flex him back if we needed to. Do you do manual progression or will you auto progress? Some of the guys I will manual progress because there's some important stuff there. is definitely the important stuff as we look to the rest. Free safety. We have nobody at free safety. Oh, Jabari Smith did not go up in overall. We're going to have to move somebody to free safety. I mean, Ziegler could obviously go over. Or Cooley, one of the two. Who's got better zone coverage? I mean, it's going to be Tamarcus Cooley. He's going to have to go over and play free safety for us. And I like playing 3 safeties on the field at a time. And Ruth's going to be that third safety, 87 speed. Hightower's just not fast enough. We need to move him to linebacker or something. We really just, yeah, he's got to play 82 speed's not going to work. Big Willie, what's good? And then punter and kicker is all set. No big changes there. Quarterback. Do we have another quarterback battle? Samaj Jones, 81 speed. Luke, 84 speed. What's the stats here? Throw power. Oh my gosh, the 3-star we brought in has 93 throw power? That's gross. Impact dev trait, but yeah, I think Luke's the better quarterback. Samaj Jones, would he be better somewhere else as a running back? That's crazy. Yeah, it's not going to happen. And then Isaac, again, is going to be the starting running back, but behind him now, got a couple of 3-stars. And this kind of is going to set up for us where now we got to go attack. Are you using mods? I'm not using mods. As let's go upgrade our team here. Figure out what guys are going to be good, what guys are going to be bad. 84 speed for Casey Brady. I thought he was going to be a lot faster. Can we move him over to tight end? Now he's only 6'1". I thought he was a lot taller. Why did, for some reason, I thought he was a lot taller? But Jack Larson's only a 67 overall. He's going to be the starting tight end, though. Let's just make sure the offensive line's a little bit evened out here. We got to move somebody over to the center spot. 66 overall over there. I think we move the junior, Terrence Kirkland, over to right tackle. If auto progress with manual, it'd be like 7980. Yeah, manual progression is so important. Has Ruben leaving hurts me a lot? Yeah, it does. Is DTOY dot of the year? As with Harris, now we're good. Is he going to be... I think he's short. Like, is he going to be a better guard? Is Harris going to be... He is going to be... No, he's going to be the same overall. But actually, we're going to move him into guard because one of the guards is going to have to move down into the center spot. So we move him over to left guard just to see. And then... Now that we're over at left guard, one of these guys has to move in to be a backup center for us or a starting center. I mean, it's going to be Gale or it's going to be Pierre. I wouldn't mind Gale moving into center. And it is going to be Gale. So 72 overall, Gale moves into center. As Pierre's going to move over as... Hello, no plants. Sarah, okay. Sarah, I'm trying here. Look, I asked the rest of my chat... I had one said paint the wall pink and put a picture of them. I had a cardboard cutout of Jalen Hurts. I had plants here. And I put it all into a notes. And I was like, I need some ideas here. And every idea was worse than the other one. As yeah, Brooklyn. That was you that said that. I got no love. No love from chat on that. So plants may be coming. I don't mind plants. Probably better than some of the suggestions that I got. As paint your room. Oh, the Giants locker room was kind of fun too. That'd be a lot of fun. As Charlie says, Charlie was, I think, just him a picture of Marlon mogging, and I was like, great. As Gale, we're actually move over to, he's gonna be the other tackle spot. Yeah, we're gonna get this other guard spot. And this, don't worry, I got you. I did Geezy's room and mine. Geezy's setup is sick. What you did there was awesome. If that was you, I didn't know that was you that set it up, but I was so tired of seeing like the pool table behind him every time I would tap in and watch. It was like the pool table light. I was like, Geezy's stepping up in the world. Now when he beats people and they tune into his streams, it doesn't look like he's a dude playing in the basement. Just kidding. I love Geezy. He was so dope to me. What a dope dude. Honestly, so nice. Chat, if you guys don't know, go Geezy. Like, if you guys ever want to learn how to play the game and not, like, watch me struggle through the game, he's the guy I would go watch. Genuinely lap circles around people. But I just want to make sure this roster is all set, as I think it is. All right, let's go to progress, guys, and get this all up and rolling. I'm tired of staring at the same list of guys. Any of these have good man covers that we can just bring down to the safety or bring down to the corner spot? No, they're all pretty good there. Is he gonna watch the new Spider-Man movie? I am. As House says, get a cutout of Eli Manning. You're speaking my language. Speaking my language there. As now I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's move forward and sim our way forward. I have a cut out a dot. Cut out a dot. I'll... You know what I'm saying? I could... What pose? What pose? That's the question. That's okay. Here we go. Gotta cut out Eli Apple. Christian, you have now been muted on the stream for mentioning Eli Apple for 1 minute. You got a 1 minute timeout in the corner just for saying the word Eli Apple as Dev to Elite. Oh, he's a dog. Brooklyn gets a 1 minute timeout for laughing at somebody's downfall. That's crazy. So Brooklyn's also going to be muted. I just feel the power flowing through my veins today. This is awesome. As points to upgrade. This is where it gets big. This is where it's going to get really big for us. Because I don't want to auto upgrade. Let's view this player card. Let's make it happen. As you beat Memphis, I did not beat Memphis. As what do I need from TaMarcus Cooley? It's coverage. It's coverage all the way. Make him an elite shutdown slot corner. And his speed's already 89. So we go 20. We can't. Okay, we're going to put it on to coverage. Is not getting rid of everybody. I'm not getting rid of everybody. We like Brooklyn. And we also like Christian. It was all for jokes. I keyed. It was all for jokes. We get it here. So we can be true shutdown there. 6 and 6. We go one more. As Dot is with the low energy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What, low energy? What do you mean by that? I'm not going low energy. I'm just having fun today. As never again. I apologize, Brooklyn. My chat made me do it. As a cutout of Evan Neal would be great. Now, I can't mute you on red. But I would mute you in a heartbeat for that. As... Chat, do I just spend this on speed and take him up hopefully to a 93 speed? I think that or his route running. What's his... I mean, we go 20 and then 3, 3, 3. I don't think I need... Like, could we upgrade his... I don't think we need to upgrade his hands all that much. Chat, is this worth it? Do we go speed here? Do we go speed? As no, 92 is good. We don't go any faster. Fine. We'll go route running. I'm not really worried about his break tackle. His juke move and his spin move are already really, really good. So we're going to go a lot on his hands and route running. Because if we can get him to be a jump ball threat as well. Yeah, 87 catching is a whole lot better. And we got 15 left. I don't need anything with power. Ball carry vision, pass block. No, it's really going to be hands. We're going to turn him into a catching demon. Oh, this guy's going to be an absolute dog for us. 4 and 4, that's perfect. So you can improve your players before the season starts? Yes, you can. Your players over the season, depending on how they play, got XP. As hands and route running, he's going to be a dog. Let's actually go by positions here to the guys that we really need. So, Luke, big one here. Big one here. 38 points. He's maxed out on accuracy? Oh my god. Brother, what are we doing? Oh, we're cooked. I want to... I guess we take his throw power one time. And then his health. So we go throw power. Please take the throw power up. It didn't even take the throw power up. That was such a waste of a point. And we take his injury up. 20 for speed. No, I'm going injury here because I can't have him getting hurt. That's such a waste, dude. And elusiveness one time. Get more of a runner with him. And that just sucks, man. Oof, can't get better on the accuracy stats? Yeah, we're cooked there. Now, here's the question. Because he has horrible throw power and accuracy. Samaj Jones. But his ceiling is so much higher. But it would only just be one here. Because he's got 83 throw power. That's it. But accuracy, we can make him a dog with the accuracy. I can just go blazing through it. But Samaj has only 83 throw power. And horrible accuracy stats. Not gonna lie, up Samaj's accuracy and run tempo. I want to do 1 to power, but then we get nothing. So I'm just gonna go all accuracy here. We just make him the most accurate. We got 6 left. 6 to injury and toughness and stamina, or just go back to accuracy? Yeah, we'll just go all into accuracy. That's the only thing we're going to be able to get. And so does that change the overalls between the two? No, they're still both 74 overall. Is Avalon Isaac's got 27. We need to upgrade with him. We're going to take a look at our running backs, some of our best receivers, and then we can kind of go from there. Quickness for Isaac. Elusiveness. I mean, we could just go 20 and 7 and call it a day. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We go 20 here. 93 speed now for him. Elusiveness goes up, and that's it. I feel like Samad should be QB1. I don't like Luke's accuracy cap. Yeah, me neither. Me neither at all. As David Gauss. Not bad. Is Jack Larson the only receiver who's getting the ball? We'll see what we get from him. As we got 20, that's it. As we go all the moves here. I mean, what's his speed? 88. I don't really like 88 speed. I would like for him to be a little bit faster. So we go all of the speed here and hope to gosh. Okay, we get a little bit. That's not great. That's not great. As only great speed and elusiveness for RBs, I don't blame you. As Tejan Bernard, he's only got 13, so we're not even gonna be able to get speed rating out of him. He's already an 89 speed, so we can purchase this here. We can take up his hands. And he can't even upgrade his route running either. So he's maxed out. Like, bro is maxed out. Is every time you post on Insta about USF, I'm only gonna comment Jack Larson. Good. Good. As perfect dares make him oddly Beckham Jr. Odell Beckham Jr. As we look here, I mean, we need to get his. I mean, he's 85 speed, brother. Get your speed up. 86. Was it worth it? Probably not. Probably not worth it to get 1 point overall speed. We trained the entire season. Okay, this is where things get interesting. Because at the wide receiver position, these guys can all get good. Is Dot, you're getting me CP27, Jacoby? I don't think I am. I apologize. As Lewis is already 91 speed, so we can put it all into catching and route running here. Yeah. Can we put one into elusive? Oh, we can go elusiveness as well. Just turn him into a slot receiver and let him go crazy. So 4, 4. Now we got 5 left. 3 and 3 or 5. Let's go 5 here. And now he turns into the greatest return man of all time as well on top of this. As you know, you're like one of the only streamers that says my name, right? I love it. As Lewis has brick hands, we're going to make it work. At the slot receiver spot, we're definitely going to make that work. Ahmad Branch, who played well for us. We spent a lot to get him back. And so, obviously, we let the other guy walk. We let Rogers walk. As his catching's not great either, but his speed's at a 90. I think we're going to leave speed at 90 and just go crazy with the catching, with the route running, and the elusiveness again. Oh, his route running's atrocious. Oh, this is such a good expenditure on money right now. Is this Dot? How's the Cardinals franchise going, Brian? We haven't played in a little bit. I'm excited to get back into it, maybe. That's catching. We got 3 left. All right, that's part. We put it right on catching. Get him up to an 83 overall. His biggest of plugs, routes from Ahmad. You guys are too funny. Is Jaquan Smith being one of the last one? Is Ahmad Branch? He's going to pop off for us IRL. I'm excited about that. As at least you're helping another Florida team. I got you, the cross. We're trying. We're helping a Florida team. As, brother, why do we have 73 hands? 26 points, though. It's nice to spend. Already 93 speed. So, honestly, he's still not even capped at his speed. But if we just go crazy, like, this stuff is not capped here. After the catch, he's already pretty good. So, we're going to go all catching and route running here. Because his route running could turn him into a demon. So let's take these points up as much as possible here. 81. And all of a sudden, he's an 87 overall. 89 overall. 80 overall. And he's going to finish out. Not enough points. We can put 3 into catching. Why is his power so much? There's no point. Is what year are you in? We're heading into year number 2 right now. Can I get some CPU points, Aiden? I'm sorry, I'm not. Don't have those. Is USF, sorry, with Brown. Look, man, he's going to ball out at Auburn as Joshua Porter, last one on deck. Was a redshirt for us last season. Didn't really play. I would just do auto upgrade, but I just wanted to see real quick. 22 is... Gosh, his stats are horrendous as well. As Brian Hart said, Jeremiah Smith, we're good. Jaquan Smith here, true. Is Grayson what's good? He's hella good. 1863. Are you talking about Jaquan or are you talking about Jack Larson? That's okay. These guys took huge jumps. These guys took really, really good jumps for us. And now our receiving core looks unbelievably good. Jaquan Smith could play the slot for us. Sanders plays the outside. I mean, you've got a bunch of 5'10 demons on this team. Is anybody notable transfers in and out? Yeah, transfers in. Big one here. Caden Saunders. RB room. Yeah, no, sorry. The room, the wide receiver position is very good. As low-key on the beach pier right now, Grayson. W. As, yeah, that RB room is really good. And then now... Is his blocking? I mean, his blocking is actually... Oh, we're going to upgrade hands and route running. What's his quickness? 77. It's not even, we can't even upgrade it. It's not even worth it. We're going to take off his hands because we need him to be a big tight end for us. Take some of these points, still upgrade them. Yeah, we're going to upgrade that catching. Anybody sit down, guys? Anybody got any big receivers to kick out to the tight end? No, unfortunately we don't. As that wasn't even Jack Larson. This is Jack Larson. Yeah, that's why I was crazy. I was like, I thought that was Jack, but it's not Jack. This is Jack. He's got a high ceiling. His speed's already 80. His acceleration's really good too. So we take the hands with it, upgrade the hands. We should be good. As he's definitely going to be the starting running back, or starting tight end for us. 4, and then we should be good. Is Dot, why don't you do this for CFP 26? I had no desire at the time. If you guys remember, I took a big break right before the start of this year. Just with work and everything like that, it got really crazy for me. And I'm just lucky to have you guys around. And you guys were like, yo, I miss you. Is it the Love CFB band? Great cover right now? True. As Kirkland's... Oh my gosh. James Jenkins going into his senior season decided, hey, let me real quick get 39 points. As we could turn him into a run blocking demon. Or pass blocking demon. Let's just go crazy on both of them. I mean, his tackle's probably going to be pass blocking. He's a little bit more important to the overall here. Chat, is this guy about to be a starter for us at pass blocker? As a pass blocker? You got Walmart Harold Fenner Jr. with that speed? True. Chat, this guy just became a dog. In like 2 seconds. This guy just became a 67 overall. What are we talking about? And we just paid top dollar as he's a starter now. Basically, he's going to be a starter. He's probably going to play right tackle now. As with pass blocking here. Oh, we just spend all of this. All of this on Kirkland. Oh, this is going to take him up. Wait a second. 3. Awareness to lead block or agility change. We'll take it here. 84 overall. And I'm just going to auto upgrade. I mean, I really don't want to auto upgrade. I kind of want to go through all of this here. As Jack's first game, he had 3 receptions for 350 yards and 5 touchdowns. Don't know how that... Did Caleb Cook stay? No, he went to the NFL. Unfortunately, this O-line is about to be really good. Look, that's where I put a lot of our effort in. And so hopefully it's paying off. As we're going to take these guys, especially with the tackles, focus pass block first, and then throw some on run. If we can get it 9, if we can get 80-80, I mean, that's a good place to be here. So 9 left. We go 1, 1, and then footwork. Footwork should be 1, hopefully. No, it's 3. That's fine. That's fine. I do like the O-line, though. I keep hitting the wrong button. As guard. All these guys going up. Can you do Buccaneers franchise, J-Splash? I could. I would love to. Definitely would love to. As Cole Dallinger coming in. Did Branch transfer? Rogers transferred. Branch is still on the team. As when it comes to the guards, it's going to be all run blocking. All run blocking, then we can switch to pass at the end. That's perfect. When are you going to post XP sliders or gameplay sliders? I don't know, Yankee. I do want to make them, but I'll be honest. I'm not going to make them unless I trust the stuff that I release. As I'll be back. You're good, 1863. I'm not going to release them if I don't trust what I do to it. Like, if I give out bad sliders, then everybody comes back and nobody trusts me for sliders later on. Where I usually play a lot with different sliders to kind of maximize things out and give myself a really hard but fun experience. So using any currently, just barely, really small tweaks. Let's go 3. That should be the next one. Should be 4. That's fine. Lead block is what we want for the guards. Perfect. 74. He's got 26, 24. Are you using any currently? Yeah. Chat, do you guys like the way the CPU... Have you guys made any adjustments to sliders? Or no? Are you guys playing with different sliders? I need to know from you guys right now. Because if the sliders that you guys are using are good, drop them in my Discord, man. I'll be more than happy to trial with them a little bit. Because I want to know. If you guys drop them in the Discord, I'll check them out after the stream. And I'll probably do some stuff off stream or whatever with some of the sliders. As we look at the run block, he's got such good run blocking. Collins, we're just going to throw it all there. I mean, there's potential here with Collins. There definitely is. As your Dynasty and franchise content is always high effort. It's always fun to doom scroll the recaps. Thank you, dude. I put a lot of, like, I don't know. Each one of my videos takes at least 2 hours to edit top to bottom. Full transparency. Is it a waste of my time? Probably in some capacity. Especially when they flop. Which... It is what it is. Like, I'm not going to get mad at it. I'm never one to let the viewership numbers, like, deter me. But definitely some of them flop. And I'm like, that sucks. But it is what it is. And I have fun with it going forward. That's Pierre. We're just going to upgrade his run blocking. It's got to be big for us. Chat, have you guys ever posted a video and you just had it flop? And you're just like, wow, that's, like, the worst feeling in the world. Is that the dotMILD? Monix was good. How'd your stream go today? Every time I joined in, you were out of your chair. I kept stopping in to say hi, and I know you were having the internet issues going on today. I'm so sorry about that, dude. As multiple times? Yeah. That's the perks of being a content creator, right? If you make content, you put it out there to the world, and all of a sudden your video flops, and you're like, well, this is the worst feeling. I've done it a couple times. I've done it a couple times now. As still upgrading players. Gotta take... I'll put a little bit on pass here. We got 3 left. That was a bad play on my part. His stamina's 99. Dude's a dog. Dude's an absolute dog. As broad, you know what happened? I finally got fixed. I was able to grind. Good. Good. I'm glad you were able to grind because I was excited for you. I was stopping in. I was trying to lurk. Today we're getting work done. As this dude's maxed out already. Why is he a guard? Julius Tate needs to be moved out. Bro, he's the greatest pass blocker of all time. What are we talking about? He's the best pass blocking guard ever in existence. I didn't realize I was live for 6 hours. That big freaking timer at the bottom didn't tell you? I almost cursed, chat. I'm just joking, by the way, Modix. But what season is? We're heading into season number 2. A lot of work to get to this point. Grinded out a 6.5 hour stream or 5 hour stream on Saturday night. Now that my internet's back working too. My internet was cooked. Well, we streamed for 5 hours tonight. I have a meeting tonight. Do I know what time my meeting officially is? No. So my goal is to stream up until that meeting. That's how you like the new setup? I like it so far. But chat gave me horrible suggestions for decorating the setup, so I had to block them. I had to block block half my chat. Just kidding. I didn't actually have to block half my chat, but they're in the doghouse. Let's see. We'll throw this on a little bit more. And then, chat, what we're going to do is go to the big players, and then we're going to jump into the first game. I just wanted to make sure the offensive line was good, because sometimes that glitches out. But the big players for us is LeVar Arrington. LeVar Arrington going up. Axel, what's good? As when we're getting Arvell, Reese, and Francis Mauioga jerseys, that'd be fire. As Dot, did you know? I know this is CFP 27, but can you please trade Washington Cardinals franchise? I would. As Dot, if I can get you to a real USF practice jersey, would you put it up? I'd probably wear it on stream. That'd be so funny. Paul, thanks so much for the follow on Red. I appreciate it. With LeVar. Oh, this is beautiful. He's gonna be a 20-sack man after this. He's gonna be a 20-sack man. Get both these to 80. Just make him a dom. Actually, if we just take it all in power. 4, 4. So we got 2 left. So we'll go 1 and 1. Actually, we can go 80, 80. Get it up there. Nope, doesn't get up there. That's fine. That's good. As I'm having a jersey from every team. That would be awesome. As to say, let's drop the P.O. box. Noah, message me. That'd be crazy. As Brooks Williams. We do need to get Williams up. Is just not a ton of space. Yeah. I just have, like, huge ceilings in this apartment. Or this townhouse. And I just have no idea what to put. Like, there's so much ceiling. I just unplugged my headset. There's so much ceiling space up there. Also, if you haven't tell, like, can't find my aux port for my regular headset. But all in power and finesse moves, yeah, that's what we're going to do for both of these guys here. Brooks Williams balled out for us, so Brooks Williams going to be same thing. If we could just get him coming off the edge for us, that would be huge. Both these guys up to 80-80s. Definitely worth it. Especially with some of the teams we played. Now both these guys got speed to them and everything. It's going to make this so much easier to contain quarterbacks. As a little bit of block shedding too. Perfect. And then we look at just some of the corners as well. We play a lot of zone cover, so I wouldn't mind for some of those guys throwing it on zone. As we need a coach, dotMILD coach sweater for every team he's rebuilt. Just up on the wall. I want to put the big fella. I'm not going to put on pass rushing. His power moves are already 87. If we just run stop everything here, just for block shedding purposes, that's perfect. And then throw one on power moves. Perfect. As can you do a Buccaneers or Colts franchise? I'd love to do a Buccaneers. There's no run stopping upgrades. I'm going to put that on the interior. Delight. I'm going to put that on the interior guys. As his pass rushing is atrocious. Oh, but I need run stoppers. Make sure the run stopping is all the way upgraded first. As we need NDSU rebuild. Everybody and their mother's doing NDSU. I don't want to do the one that everybody else is doing. I figured nobody would pick USF. And I haven't seen a USF rebuild. So I'm excited about it. As now we just need a real life coach. Dot cardboard cutout back there. Chat. Are we serious? Why does Roberts have a D-tackle build at edge? Because I moved him. Oh, no, Roberts is a D-tackle build. Because he's playing a D-tackle. As what team should I rebuild him at? The Titans. These guys are all normal, so we can auto-progress everybody else. I'm going to auto-progress. Oh, I'm not going to do my entire roster. Heck no. As Xavier Hamilton, as we can go through. As I went 5-7 my first year. Huge. As I'm going to do Sac State. I haven't seen a Sac State one. As for Hamilton, his quickness is... we need to upgrade his quickness. Is 70. 78 speed is so bad. As J2 says, rebuild San Diego State. That'd be a fun one. So, do I spend it? Or do I go pass coverage and run stopping? I'm going to do pass coverage and run stopping. He's playing Sam for us, so maybe 78 speed's going to be fine. 5, 5... Pass coverage here again. 82 zone, so he's not going to be a dog in the zone. Then come off the edge. Is it only FBS schools? Yeah, unless you do a team builder. Bro, you got the ball sack rivalry with... Okay. Monix, why'd I read that out loud? Oh my gosh. Chat, can I get an L Monix in chat? And while you're there, while you're spamming L, you should probably follow him. But still, he just dropped... Okay. Okay. Yeah, Brooklyn... By the way, Brooklyn, because you're here a lot, I just gave you mod. Don't abuse it. Don't abuse it. As I also am going to mod Mike as well. Just because Mike's always in here. And then if Darth Pickler comments, I need to mod him. Because I don't need more mods. But they're awesome inside of the stream. So I just want to make sure. Because they've been doing a lot of good hanging out in the stream. As it's a real rivalry, I promise. I don't care if it's a real rivalry or not. Try to be relaxed out here, man. Try to be relaxed out here. All of a sudden, I'm getting dog. I'm getting baited by my own freaking chat to say stuff. That's nice hair. Appreciate it. I got a haircut. Dude, I told you guys, when I got my haircut, I walked into the haircut place, and the lady said I look like... She was like, oh, you're rough. This is rough. I was like, thanks. That's what I want to hear when I come in to get my haircut, lady. That's nice. Thank you. And I told her I'm new to Tampa. And she's like, let me tell you about this then. And I'm like, what are you going to tell me about? And then just went off about hurricanes. And I was like, thank you. Cut my hair, please. She was nice, though. I'm not going to dog on her too much. She was a nice lady. As I can do Road to Glory. I do want to do Road to Glory eventually, but okay, this is the big one. He's already 82 speed. I don't want to make him faster. He's going to be a demon in pass coverage as well. I need to get this up to an 80 at least. $80. There we go. Okay, so 80 and then run stop. He's going to be the best run stopper. I'm not going to put anything on power. Awareness and play rec. I want the play rec over at 80. Dog, I want the play rec over an 80. It's not that hard. We're going to put it on coverage then. dotMILD tight end or edge. I would love to do a tight end or an edge. Edge rush or Road to Glory is tough. Is it really that tough? That'd be fun, though. That would definitely be fun. Check your DMs, I got you. Ah, Mike now has moderator status. That worked. Brooklyn should also have moderator status now. Okay. There you guys. Now you guys should have mod status inside of the stream. I just wanted to make sure you guys, because I know you guys are in here hanging out a lot, and I do appreciate it. As Dot, check my DMs when you're able. I got you. I got you. I'll check my DMs. As Rodney Hill, he's got 20 at linebacker. It's got to be tackle there. Are you going to do conference realignment? Not till we win the American. That's going to be the goal there. As give it to people who you know will take bad people out of the stream. Yeah, lacrosse. That's kind of what I'm doing. That is El Plano. I should have put it there. I should have put it there as, oh, dang, I've been upgraded. You have been. And then if Pickler stops in, I need to do it to Pickler. Because I know he's hanging out in the stream all the time as well. As what's the setup? Step up from American? Probably the ACC. I think the ACC is, can I redo the conferences? Yeah, you can be my reminder. I got you. As both these guys are pretty decent. I mean, 82 speed, 81 speed. I think we're fine if we just upgrade. 64 overall is... Oh, never mind. His stats suck. And we could take him up to his... Probably his... He's peaking. This guy's peaking right now. In life. We take Anderson all the way up. He's not going to get any better truly than this. As his peak in life is just a... pass rush. Or... Let's do play rec. Because play rec's going to be important. As Big 12. With UFC. Oh, Big 12. True. We get him off the edge here. That's Jacoby, by the way. I didn't even see you send the one rose. I appreciate that. Seriously. And then we sit with this and drop this with Sam Robinson as well. And we got 25 points there, and then we're almost done. We're almost done. I just wanted to auto upgrade these guys, chat, because when I did the not auto, I want to manually, because when I did the auto, it was so bad. How did last season? I missed the last couple of streams. Been notifying. Red hasn't been notifying me that you're live. Oh, I'm sorry, Cole. I'm gonna be posting my stream schedule, Cole, so you can get more used to it. And that's been a big problem of mine because of my work. I've been able to have a stream schedule, but now I will going forward. So, for those of you guys, if you're not in the Discord, make sure you're in the Discord. As I lost in the conference championship, what to do? That is correct. I did lose in the conference championship. This guy's going to be a coverage demon. I mean, 82 speed and 86 zone coverage. Like, 88. As I'm doing Boise, moving them to the ACC. As, yo, where can I find the Discord? It's in my bio. That's perfect. And then corner, impact, normal, impact. Mr. Clark is normal? Are we... How is he normal? I go for production, and then I get screwed. But Brian, it's all. I mean, his quickness is already there. I mean, he's 90 speed. We're fine. Especially with the bump and run coverages now. Take these up both to 85, and we're going to have a very well-rounded corner for ourselves. As that can even team to rebuild for my dynasty. UCF. As how long does it give early access for? Isaiah, the game's fully out now. As we got 1 point left. Can we spend on anything? No. Yeah, the game is fully out. As we go to Mr. Clark. Yeah, he only got 14 points. Oh my gosh. Did I just get bringing a bust? Yeah, I could do one. And he didn't even get... I gotta put on... Man coverage go up. Thank you. So 81-81. Not horrible, but kind of embarrassing. Kind of embarrassing. As we'll put hands here. We'll go hands. As Scooby, what's good is... Can you game share? New air, I cannot game share. I apologize. Is me lobbing up the ball hellas this season? Yeah. Oh yeah. With this receiving quote we have is... What do you think of the new USF stadium? What to do? I haven't looked it up enough, man. I want to. Is Dominic what's good in the chat? As we got almost done the auto upgrading. As his zone coverage is that bad, it's 80 or 60. Good thing we can get this thing up quick. We need to get... He's not gonna get on the field if he's not a 75 or above in zone coverage. Man coverage needs to be at least 75. Perfect. Zone, throw this one up. Is you gotta drive by it. The new stadium's gonna be elite. Perfect. I'll drive by it. 75 is much better. But I'm gonna put it on man coverage for the last one actually. 4, 3, and then put the rest on catching. 1, 1, and then Lane just goes all the way up now to his 77 overall. My goal is well-rounded corners because I run a lot of zone. How are you, man? I'm doing fantastic. Your videos are really entertaining. I appreciate it. UCF, yeah, do UCF for yours while I'm doing USF, and then eventually build back the rivalry, as chat's been so asking me to do. But Devontae Anderson was the other guy we brought in. Is IDK how close you are? I got you. I'm not close, but I do drive through there every little bit. As, again, 67 man, 69 zone. Ooh. 71. Good jump. Great jump. Oh my gosh. It's like when you hit the slot machine so many times. Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Perfect. Perfect. As Joey, I do want to go up there and see that. I definitely want to go up to Lakeland and be able to see like some of the AAA ball games. I love it. But now, hey, the corners are looking good now. The corners are set 86, 80, 78, 76. And then Teddy Foster's also impact. While Herlin Perry is a... Oh, we got this. Oh, we got this. Hopefully you can get a home opener against Louisville next year. I would love to. That's okay. Again, man in zone here because these corners are desperate. Desperate to get these guys up. Should I rebuild them as well, H? Go for it, dude. As the game tweaking, this roster definitely a 99, 99, 99 if Coach Dodd is there. But 78 and then 72, so we got to put the rest into man coverage here. Because, again, I need well-rounded corners. 79, 78. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. 77 overall, 0 points left. No run-stopping ability, though. Couldn't stop a paper bag if it was blowing in the wind. But he goes up to all the way to 77 overall? Okay. Okay. Is this a Big East matchup, the old one? Yeah, it is. It's much better to think these kinds of things. A sense of poison rationality chimed in. Like, haven't you people ever heard of? Alright, perfect. There we go. Drove by myself yesterday. It was super fun. Oh, dude, I'm glad. Looks good. Alright, so we got 14 left. I mean, honestly, I can make him a receiver at this point. Give OSU, Georgia. I want to make a hard schedule for myself this year. Again, out of conference games, I want to be really, really tough. Because I want to get ready for what's happening. Yeah, Harlan Perry is a bust. Unless we move his position. I'm sorry. He's a bust. Would you mind giving me a challenge for a rebuild? Yeah, Akron. We already did Cooley. Jabari Smith has 25, 26, 37 for Ziegler. Brother, what? I did not expect that. But we can make him a coverage dog. Coverage demon. His tackle's already not bad, too. We're going to put 1 on the tackle. Perfect. And then we're just going to go pass coverage. This guy's going to be the best corner there is. Or best safety there is. He was already unbelievable for us. A little bit on the play rack. 6'3", perfect. 85-84. Come on now. Come on now. When does franchise Cardinals franchise come out. We may be taking a little bit of a break. We'll see, though. We'll see. I've been having a lot of fun with this. Plus, Madden 27 is right around the corner. If I keep playing Cardinals franchise, I don't know like if it's going to be over by the time the new game comes out. So there's a lot of pressure there to finish it, and then it feels inauthentic if I'm like purposely trying to finish it, like without that realistic experience that we've strived for. So I don't want to like ruin the flow of it. You know what I'm saying? As we'll let you schedule USF, UCF. Yes, I do think it will. All right, but let's just look. All right, he's whatever. And then last one is he did get All-American, which is huge. But Jamari Smith, we're gonna take it, upgrade him, and he should be the last one. His pass coverage just needs to come up desperately. Dog, if you're gonna play safety for me, you gotta have good coverage. I need at least 80 zone. At least 80 zone. I'm happy with the CFP content. There you are, Darth. I was looking for you earlier. I'm trying to give you mod. Thank you. That way, if the you guys, I know you guys don't like the bot comments and the comment and stuff like that. I can give you guys the power real quick. If I'm missing it, like if we're locked in. There we go. There we go, baby. I know today's a menu day. I know it's not the most exciting thing, man. But I wanted to put the work in to make sure that this team is good heading into next season. As we're gonna probably auto progress everybody else. Grammatica doesn't really matter. As we're going to auto-progress from here on out. Did I do the quarterbacks again? I just want to make sure I did the quarterbacks. Yeah, I did. Okay, perfect. So, I hit the auto-progress button, but it didn't quite work. Come on now. Come on now. Dark Pickle, thanks for the let him cook. Gnome, thanks for the Dolphins. That's okay. Perfect. It still says 72 overall. We'll see what it says after. We'll see what it says after. We got 100 in the coach skills. And I'll be honest, I have no desire to buy Motivator. I don't really have any desire to buy any of these. This is just the fun part of the game, in my opinion. I like that. I love that. Like Tacticianer? Like, I would rather do Tacticianer. Spend 200 in Tactician? What do I need for this one? Spend 200 in Motivator. What does Strategist get me? Because this is what I'm... Have a lower deal breaker threshold. Increased chances to learn the development trait while scouting. Visits have a bigger impact on quarterback prospects. Has dropped MVB. I did what it do. I did what it do. Actually, I kind of want to do Motivator just because I want Talent Developer. So we need to spend, I mean, we already spent 50 there, which is perfect. But there's one more I want to do starting interest from some of these guys here. So wide receiver was the big one. I wanted starting interest from. And we should be good. We should be good as Motivator is OP. Is it really that OP? Every time I use it, I feel like it's like, eh. You know what I'm saying? Like, eh. But training results is all said and done. We're now going to advance. And let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Let's get this next season number 2 up and started. As it still says we're 72 overall. Are we joking? Do we suck? Chat, do we suck at this game? I thought we had a great recruiting class. Encourage transfers? No shot we're still that low. Don't say possibly that, Phasey Wazy. Yeah, I don't think we definitely don't need to encourage any transfers. What if rolls our fullback? He's kind of a dog. Tight end. There's really, I have no reason to really encourage any transfers unless it's some of the guys that just are horrible. It's only season 2. As wait till next week, Cracked says. Okay, Cracked, I'm trusting you. Don't let me down now. Don't let me down. Cracked says wait until next week when it goes in. I'm still so mad that he's a 59 overall. I gave him, he was a 2-star, yes, but he was also a gem. He was a gem 2-star. I want him off my roster already. I want him off my roster already. Our safeties are so good. I don't care what it says. Ziegler having 88 man in zone is unbelievably good. And then Ruth coming in, also being a dog. Now his man coverage isn't that great, but we'll make that work. But I'm rolling Cooley down to the box. That's what it's going to do. As custom conferences, we're not going to change anything with conferences. As highest overall players, probably Cooley in the transfer portal. Coming in now 88 overall. Sanders is an 86 overall. We kind of messed up with the quarterbacks a little bit. It's going to be Luke Chrome's team again. Right? But the problem is with Chrome is his accuracy is capped. His accuracy is capped. We did do our 80 expectations, except for the 20 turnovers. We had a heck of a lot more 20 turnovers. You guys are saying Jabari should be number 1? Really? As managed staff, just want to see with the extra stuff that we have. We put the recruiting hours increase. Yeah, I can't spend like that. Fundraising coordinator. Increased earned dynasty points at the end of the season. Reduces NIL expectations. Should start Samaj. Wow, everybody wants me to start Samaj. Really? What position are your top 2 overall players? Safety and wide receiver. Chat, should I do the... You guys were saying earlier, right? Reduce NIL expectations. That's the best way to do this right now? Or is Dynasty point increase? That was your favorite memory of me? Just when you would always say, like, me and Dot. Jackson, what's good? Strength and conditioning? Am I missing a strength and conditioning here? Fundraising lead, recruiting assistant, staff discounts. Oh, this would be decent. Because if we want to upgrade our guys, ooh. Because I want to do the recruiting hours. Because we're going to need it. Is Dottie started season 2 started? Yes, Jackson. We just went through the entire offseason. I'm going to do strength and conditioning here. I kind of like that. I kind of like that from Mike in the chat. As we'll have it in Cardinals franchise. Luke, we're going to get back to it. Maybe you still got CJ Hicks and Grayson Howard. No on CJ Hicks. He retired. He graduated out. Went out. Grayson Howard, yes. And he is now an elite dev. Sign any 4 or 5 stars. We got 1 4-star. Ladarius or LeVar Arrington coming in, which I do like. And so we should be all good in this one. As we're going to set up the recruiting board and scout. No 5 stars coming in. Let's build out this recruiting board for us. 550 hours to spend. Hopefully there's some 3 stars, maybe even 4 stars that want to play for us. We were a top 25 program. And that sucks. And we could go after a 4-star quarterback and really try to throw the house at him. Is any gameplay today? Yes, after we get the setup, we are playing week number 1. At least. Minimum week number 1. Let's see these. Let's see the 3 stars here. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. I don't even know what to do here. There's so many of them. 6'4" pure runner. Freshman quarterback. Kind of curious by that. I'm not going to lie. Fazy Wazy, thanks so much for the roses. Chat, should I attack a 4-star now or do I build the 3 stars? Do go no 2 stars this year, build the 3 stars. Running backs, we do need a couple. I mean, his name is Speed. As Brooklyn says W. W, Brooklyn. As Finger Hearts. I appreciate that. Fazy Wazy as well. So we'll go the 2 running backs for right now. We'll probably go 1 in the transfer portal. And we do need wide receivers on the roster. And we got first across the board for wide receivers. Now, I would want to go local guys just to make it easier. And so, like, second, Deion Troop. As a 4-star, we did bring in a 4-star edge. Just to make it easier on ourselves. Yeah, I just get the local guys in. Try to build it out. I was only go after 4 stars. 3 stars will always be available later on. So you're saying I should build it up with the 4 stars first and then kind of have a smaller recruiting class. Now, I wouldn't mind that. If we go here. My speed doesn't even want to play for us anyway. It's playing time, that's why. I hate that every time. I hate that every single time. As we go to the 4 stars, can we get some local 4 stars to come in? As a quarterback is... We got 1 quarterback in our pipeline. A backfield creator with Alabama, number 7th ranked quarterback in the class. But what positions do we really need? I mean, for us, defensive tackles, one of the big ones. It's going to be Mike linebacker as well. And so I think a big linebacker to hold the middle for us would be huge. As Ezekiel Baguette. There. And then tight end, yes. Would be another one. Could we look for a 4-star wide receiver that we can move to tight end? Is there any, like, huge, like, gritty possession? Could this guy come down and play Josh Keaton? As Rivera, what's good? Could we go after a guy like this, 6'5", bulk him up a little bit, and move him down to tight end? Like, that'd be nice. As let's see, is there any good actually 4-star tight ends? I mean, there's not a single one for my pipeline. Possibly. I would. See, I kind of like that. Look at edge. Foley. And we need defensive tackle. So we just go big on the 4 stars here. There's no 4-star defensive tackles inside of our pipeline. I would attack the 4-star quarterback now. All right, we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Let me just scout him real quick first. Let me just make sure he's actually worth it. 94 throw power, 85 short throw. I kind of like that already. 86 speed. Yeah, we're going in. I was like, why can't I offer him an offer? I forgot about that. So I like him. I like him. Baguette. I got the guys inside of my zone that I need to go after. Oh, I forgot I don't have that upgraded. 79 speed. I don't really like that as a signal caller. A receiver. He's got tight end written all over him. Run block is 70. This dude's a tight end. Okay, this guy's not. And so, yeah, we're going to scout him and scout him. We can't offer actions yet. Not really that interested in Baguette as a Mike. I know he's in our area, but 79 speed as a Mike linebacker. I need a faster Mike linebacker. I need a user, because if I get the user going, I can develop everything else from him. But Greg Thomas doesn't want to play for us. Like, he's another signal caller. Could we move a Will into the middle? As Josh is easily tight end? Yeah, I would agree. On our pipeline here. What if we just do like something like this and just scout these Will linebackers real quick? It's weird as... Ooh, Ladarius. Why would you say it, Ladarius? Let's go scouting here on some of these Sams. That's good speed. That's really good speed. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, that's so gross. Zone coverage, good. His main coverage is... Okay, I like him. I don't want to spend so many hours scouting these guys. 6'5". I'm going to scout the 6'5 guy just to see, but that's it. 87 speed at 6'5". Okay. 6'5" Will linebacker. You're top of my list, buddy. He's top of my list. Well, what's our record? We were 10-4 last season. 10-4 last season. And then we look at who else we need here. We need tackle. I need a 4-star that I can go after. Yeah, he's coming. Yeah, yeah. Imagine if we can land a 5-star. Is there even any 5-stars in our pipeline that we can even go after? We got 2 of them. Chat, there's no way I can get a 5-star, right? Why isn't he 6'6"? Big red flag for me. Eric, that's hilarious. There's no way we can get a 5-star. I have no shot. Use 100% of the shots you don't take. Yeah, the problem is if I take those shots and I swing and I miss, it's wasted hours, right? Wasted hours, wasted time. As I like a 6'3" zone corner. And I'm hitting our pipeline so hard. As I'm looking for zone guys. Because I'm looking for maybe the addition of one corner, like a zone corner, and then we can upgrade the man later. With good speed. 96 speed. 70 zone coverage, 66 man. Ooh. There we go. That's what I want. That's what I want. Kalen Ka, welcome to the roster. Welcome to the roster. Virgil Lehman. As you're right, got to be strategic about it. Yeah, 97 speed, Holy. Yeah, Holy is right. 88 speed, not great. I mean, I'm not really sold on either of these two. I'm going to leave them on here. But I mean, it's these three right now. It's these three right now are my favorites. Because I'm going to build out. I want that big wide receiver to move down. Move down to tight end. Have him go crazy. And let's go ahead and scout. I mean, we need to add some running backs to the roster because Isaac's going to be going, again, inside of our pipeline. Any of these guys here. A couple big 4-stars. I don't want bruisers. Bruiser. North-south blocker. I mean, it's really only one here. I'm going to... East-west playmaker. As these gems are on fire. Yeah, these gems are... There are certain archetypes I'm looking for. Oh, I like this. I like this. 95 speed running back. 96 acceleration. Juke move and spin move I can upgrade. You can't teach speed. You cannot teach... You can't teach speed. Perfect. Welcome to the team. Okay. Those are some good 4-stars to attack first. And then after this, we're gonna be spamming 3-stars after the fact. As again, we got our tight end down. We need a tackle. Any tackles inside of our pipeline at all? I don't think so. So we're gonna stay out of the tackles right now. Grant Mallory is not going to do it. Is Dot's NCAA as fun as Madden? It depends on how you play, right? It depends what you're looking for. As we got to go to the safety spot now because right, there's no D tackles inside of our. We're attacking only guys in our pipeline that are 4-stars. And where's the secondary? Right? Tampa, Florida is big for producing these guys. Apparently not. Once again, we looked at Mike linebacker. We need one edge. Like, I'm going to scout this edge. Maybe he's good. Maybe he's not. Josh Foley. Speed rusher at 225. It could be good, though. Oh, 81 finesse move already? Never mind. You want to see a magic trick? Goodbye, Foley. So peak is... What's your favorite rebuild of CFB and Madden 26? Madden 26 was my Dolphins franchise. I love rebuilding teams in Madden like you do. Don't play as much NCAA. Not me neither. This is usually like I play off stream. I hang out, have a good time. But that's kind of it. And so now what we're going to do is scout some of these 3-stars that we need. And the biggest place we're starting is at the safety spot. And the reason why, we need to find one of these guys to be a gem for us. And so first things first, let's go strong safeties. Need to figure out who we're going to attack. Because a gem 3-star is going to be as good as a 4-star. I mean, maybe, but kind of have that mentality going into it here. Great speed. 90 speed, not bad. I mean, obviously not a gem. 87 speed, 61 zone. What is he? 72 zone. So his coverage is a lot better. As there's nothing good about this guy. How is he a gem? Chat, he's 82 speed. How is this guy a gem? What do we do? Like, do I even still try to attack him? Where's he good on the field at? 82 speed, horrible zone, horrible man. I'm so confused. He's the 24th best safety, yet he can't run faster than our linebackers right now. Do I move him down to linebacker? Oh no, his tackle's only 63. Am I missing something? I'm going to favorite him and just move him up just to see. Maybe he's run support? Yeah, I don't know, dude. That's horrid. Okay, so we'll leave these guys here as just scouted. And then what other position? I'm going to look at the free safeties real quick from the 3-star. Maybe Isaiah Simmons, but the athletic metrics suck. I don't know, man. Yeah, that's just... that makes no sense to me. And I'm not mad. I'm just, like, confused more than anything. As we're going to scout these guys. Box specialist. They're all box. Oh, 6'3"? I'm going to scout them. We're going to scout these 3 guys. Because, again, because Ziegler's going to be gone. They're all going to be gone. Dalton Cahill. You've earned yourself a favorite. Wow, chat, we are... Oh, my gosh. Gems are a little weird. Got a gem with under 70 all stats. Are you serious? Under 70? Stanley Adams? Give it to me. Nope. All right, you can get off the field. 79 speed at free safety is horrible. His speed's horrible, too. I don't know what I'm... There's literally no need. Right? Unless it's crazy. Yeah. 76 speed at free safety. Nope. Get off my field. You will never touch the field. All right. Prospect list. Go back. It was a 1-star, so I didn't expect much. Oh, okay. Gotcha. There's a little bit of context there. A little bit of context. I mean, we could scout tackles that are 3-stars. Again, in our pipeline. It's just nobody in the Florida pipeline at all. There we go. And we need to scout one of these guys. Hopefully, one of these guys is good. I mean, we're 10th for these guys, but we're in the pipeline. Let's go down to the guys who actually like us. Oh, perfect. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I only got 10. I mean, that's promising. Run block 71. So we'll move him up a little bit. Leave these 2 down here. I mean, we're 10th on these guys. So it's not my biggest concern. And then what we're going to do is throw in... We're probably going to slow play it a little bit more this year. Is this Sam Houston rebuild? Not it. Golden, I'm not using Sam Houston. So good try. But I think we're good there. I mean, we don't need the biggest class. It's a lot of wide receivers. Some like linebackers coming in. And so we're going to back out of this and make our custom... schedule. And chat, it's got to be hard teams. It's got to be hard teams for us. And opening up, number 12, Louisville. Nebraska, Boise State. Can we go harder than Louisville? Alabama, 90 overall. Auburn, not bad. That was the right thing to do. I don't care. That was the right thing to do. Right, chat? Sometimes in life you get a decision, and you have to do the right thing. And that, my friend, is the right thing. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to play all Florida teams. We're going to go all Florida teams here to start. Why am I in the Big Ten looking for Florida teams? Chat, what other Florida teams? UCF on the schedule? Yes. FSU, thank you. ACC. Florida State, baby. Come on now. Come on now. A Florida schedule? An all Florida schedule. Who am I missing? Where is FIU? Clap it up if that's a W schedule. Clap it up. We're not traveling. Keep Louisville 12. They're ranked. I'm not changing out FIU with the Gators. Unless we do Gators. Can the Gators play this week? Oh, they can't. They're lucky. They're lucky. They would have been scared of us. They would have been terrified of us. So they're just lucky. They're very, very lucky. But that's a goated schedule. That's a goated schedule. I'm not going Gators on a different week. I like what we got. I like what we got. The top stories. Darian Mensah. Right? And then in the preseason, Preseason All-Americans. Holy Buzzsaw. Buzzsaw is right, dude. As that it is a gauntlet of a schedule. Malachi Tony. Bennett. I mean, Miami's loaded, dog. Miami is so loaded. Jamari Johnson for Oregon he's a dog. He's so good. Elijah Lofton is also very good. Keelan Russell for Ohio State. Aeneas Williams. Where is Elijah Griffin? Is he not on here? Oh, I miss him. There's Elijah Griffin. And then Kyle Meeks there. All right, let's go to the American. We got to have somebody on here, right? Ahmad Branch is here. Baron Tipton's also here. I like this receiving core. How is Saunders not on there? As Heisman Menza is going to dot your team up. Could be. Benjamin, thank you so much for the rose on the stream. Well, then there it is. Brooks Williams. How is Shamar mate? Good. That's cool. Keith Telfer. Ziegler's also there as well. Oh, that's the second team. Why? Because first team is all us. Oh, there it is. Caden Sanders. Zakaro Lewis. Peyton Kirkland. Julius Tate. LeVar Arrington. This, you know, last season we only had 3 guys on here? Last season we only had 3 guys on here between first and second team All-American. Now we're in such a good spot for ourselves. It all comes down. Can you do a Falcons rebuild? I see what you're saying. We could do a Falcons potentially. We're going to see what team we pick. Hey, my UMass goes on road versus number 3 Indiana. Oh, E-dubs. Good luck. As Malachi Tony, Darian Mensah. Brown transferred to Indiana? What? Are you going to start ranked? We will see. We will see. As Benjamin, thanks so much for the heart me and the dotMILD go pop. Preseason top 25. Come on, we got to be on here. Gotta be on here. We finished last season ranked. And they said, absolutely no way, Jose. No shot you're ranked. And to that I say, little do they know. Little do they know how good we are about to be as a team. As we're going to go over the depth chart. Where is conferencing? What is our overall compared to the rest? As Army Black Knights 70 overall. Charlotte 60. Eastern Carolina 72. 62. Memphis drops down to a 72 overall. Midshipmen go down to a 67. 66. 64. 67. No teams above us. 76 overall. We're the best team by a mile now heading into this conference. Only 1 team or 2 teams over 70 overall. Is that how much you like corgis? Love them. Okay. This is our season, chat. We're giving ourselves a very hard out of schedule. As Benjamin, thank you so much for a corgi. W's in the chat for Benjamin, please. Thank you in the chat for Benjamin, please. You guys are the best. Dogs. All of you guys. Top stories. Bo Jackson. I'm the Raiders. I'm Bo Jackson. As we are all good to go. I just want to do red shirts, and then we should be good. I mean, we could red shirt Samaj Jones. No, but I'm going to red shirt. I'm going to red shirt Lynn. Running backs. Can't red shirt anybody. Not going to red shirt the fullback. Is what your schedule look like. All Florida. UCF. Miami. Florida State. FIU. Butts, you're going to be on a red shirt. Brady, you're going to be on a red shirt as well. I thought Casey Brady was going to be so much better. As haven't played Florida State in a while, though, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. As, you know what? You're going to be... He's a star dev. And we need to get that coach prestige up, baby. Because he's a dog, and I want to keep him. But I'm going to redshirt him. And then Kyrie Combs as well is also going to be redshirted. As I'm just using up all my coins. Benjamin, thank you so much for the 48 roses as well. Can you start the Buccaneers franchise tomorrow, J Slash? I'm not going to start tomorrow. As I think we can also... Jaden Hagan as well. Wait, what dev is he? Normal. Redshirt both of them, just to be careful. Then we go to defensive tackle. I mean, we need Grant to play. Linebacker. We can redshirt some of the guys at linebacker here. Look, he's an impact. He's 59 overall, but he's impact. You know what? As both these guys are seniors, chat. Do I redshirt one of the seniors just to piss him off? Would it be smart to redshirt one of the seniors? Probably not. But I kind of would like to. As we're going to redshirt Tony Richburg. As yeah, Tony's going to be really good for us eventually, but I'm going to redshirt him year number 1. And then a Mecha Blessing game. Is he impact? No, he's normal. He's normal as well. Redshirt both of the young corners. Tough schedule, Lols. It is a very tough schedule in front of us. As Nick Crum, he's a star dev. Both of them. Playing style and coach prestige are going to be the issue. So both these guys have star dev potential. So we're going to redshirt both of them. Keep them. Don't want to burn them up when they're not going to play. As we are going to be all good to go. As I just got a text message, chat. I had to jump into this meeting that I've been waiting for. So with that being said, we're going to start the games tomorrow. We're going to start it. I'll post the stream schedule inside of the Discord. This week we're going to be a little bit of a modified. And then next week is when the full stream schedule goes into play. We're going to be starting to stream at the same exact times every single day. Just to ensure that this is all going to work for us long term. Because I want to continue to bring you guys good content. And I have to move a lot of things around for work to make that happen. So we're going to end the stream here. Thank you guys all for hanging out with me. You guys are amazing, wonderful, beautiful, great people. I know we just did menus today, but I just wanted to get through this to be a part, show you guys, let you guys be a part of this process. As Eric, I'm going to put it inside of the Discord. And so with that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care, everybody.